Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Another rainy morning here in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah, rain call. Come on, Bill.
Rain call!
There we go.
Rain call!
And I already have text
God, I
flying
wanted
in.
that
We got
so
somebody
bad.
that would like to sponsor it.
Brian, if you're listening from Beatrice,
Brian.
let's talk after the show about the rain call sponsor. But yeah, text us right now, 464-5685. How much rain did you get and where are you at?
I
Talk to
know
us.
what Hillcrest got.
What do you have?
0.68.
Is that much?
According to Greg, yeah.
I really, cause I was going to guess about 0.30. So okay.
I didn't check.
Rain call.
I didn't check our area for rain this morning.
There was
You didn't?
Gauge.
It went through the whole state. There was this.
You always say that, and then we find out otherwise.
Well, usually it's somewhere out west. I go, we didn't get a drop.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. Creighton got nothing.
Jack Kelly, what do we get in Thurston?
Yeah.
Let me know.
We have some response to me. I'm seeing
Of course we do.
rain
course we
call.
do.
This is from unnamed. This is Bob in Lincoln, 1 inch in East Lincoln. Lyle in Omaha.
Yeah.
Lyle in Omaha says 2.68 inches of rain in Omaha.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I didn't.
Hang on.
I
Okay.
wasn't aware of that
No,
type
I
of
was
rain.
not aware of
Okay.
that kind of rain.
Hello.
That's
Hello.
rain call.
Drought's over.
Apparently so.
God, 2.68 is.
In Omaha?
That's what we remember. That's what we got last week.
And we had like 5 inches in 1 week. Greg filled me in. That was a full week. Yeah, Greg updates me every day with the rain.
He got in his gauge 1 inch,
Yeah.
Greg. So, yeah, in Havelock it's 1 inch.
1 inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
South
you.
Eagle 1/40th.
Hmm.
40th of an inch.
40th.
He typed it where you 40th of an inch in
Yeah,
South
yeah.
Eagle School. with
People
that.
always use this one too a lot, which I don't want to. 40 hundredths. That's when you hear a
Why?
lot.
Why?
That's it's
Why be
just- yeah.
difficult here?
Yeah, why?
Rain call.
Now,
Keep
guess
going.
what? We've got Dustin who claims to be in Antarctica still. 0 inches of rain in Antarctica yesterday.
I love we have a guy that fakes where he's. It all came back when Simple thought, did they grow corn? What countries do they grow corn in? And we had to,
I don't think
and we-
Antarctica.
Dustin in Antarctica.
Well, we said that the average it gets down to minus 68 every day.
The confusion on that conversation is Iceland. I think Iceland you could grow corn, right? Right?
I don't want to say something I don't know for sure. Potentially.
You do that every day.
It's
when
sure.
you talk about
I know
sports.
Yeah.
this one. I don't know. I don't know about
You seem
Iceland's
very
geography.
willing to do it in other cases.
Yes, and if anyone's wondering why we're getting some more rain calls coming in, Sipple came in this morning with, and we wanted to bring up talk Boris Becker, our tennis from Germany.
Which we asked Bill a question. Bill nailed it. To
He
be
nailed
fair,
it. I can't. And there's no way he knew what I was going to ask. There's no way. It's the most random question.
you
ever.
asked me how many Grand Slam
Slams,
titles
yeah.
did Boris Becker had? He guessed 6, which was correct.
I would have guessed like 1.
Bill knows sports.
Yeah.
You really do, and
And Sipple
especially
pointed at me and said, "Don't play dumb with me."
Don't anymore. When
Anymore.
you said 6, like that it's over now.
Good.
You're not dumb. You're oddly smart.
Boris Becker is what sent
Yeah,
it.
that's the one that's
Gonna be
over the
back
edge
on
here.
top. Anybody else texting?
Yeah,
in,
we got
Jake?
Corey at Duncan says 0.45 inches at 27th and Sheridan.
Okay,
Hey,
Just
hold
over,
on,
just
hold
under
on.
a half.
Where's that? I don't know that
27th and
area.
Sheridan. That'd be
that's Country Club.
Yep. LCC.
Yes,
I know where it is.
LCC.
Husker Mike and Waterloo, 2.4
Okay.
inches of rain.
Whoa.
So
Yeah, we're seeing a
Omaha and
trend,
Waterloo got
yeah.
hammered last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
So a little bit east.
Anything from Blair?
I'm looking still less than East Lincoln, 0.8 inches. Nick and McCook, 0.42, just under a half inch. That's McCook. So
that's out
that's
there.
statewide. That's statewide.
Candace, check in. We need to hear
From
from
Arthur.
Arthur.
Is Candace? Is that McCook near Arthur?
Not,
you know, it's
not really.
the right
It-
part
it's
of the
a
state,
ways.
at
with
least.
geography now.
Yeah,
It's the right
yeah.
part of the state.
Yeah,
but
it's at least west. They're both west.
you're out of the Lincoln, Omaha
Yes.
area.
Yes.
I think someone from Beatrice says 0.14 inches, 8 miles west. So not much there.
Yeah.
Jeff at North Star, 0.54, just over a half inch. Husker fan in Buckeye land. No rain in central Ohio yesterday.
Nothing in Ohio. Keep us
We
posted.
do care about that.
Yes.
Eric and Hickman at Wagon Train Lake, less than a quarter of an inch there.
Okay.
Jenna in Southwest Lincoln, just 0.15 inches.
Okay. It was big. This
Quarter inch just north of Hampton, Nebraska.
Okay.
Mike in Kansas, no rain in Lindsborg, Kansas, but a line of storms heading their way right now, apparently.
Okay, we're in like a kind of a mist. It feels like we're like in a jungle right now.
It's like 68.
Isn't it great? Oh,
It's a little chilly for the jungle.
we walked Sugar last night. Oh man, she was just grinning.
Really?
She's like, she goes,
It's
"Is this
nice
really?"
out.
She's like, "Is this really happening?"
She does not like the heat.
Does not like the heat and
Okay.
humidity. No.
Let's see, Shim from Hallam, not Shimania, but
Yeah,
just Shim. No rain in Hallam. That's just south of Lincoln.
yeah,
see,
nothing. We got
no rain.
Statewide.
Well, Beatrice had rain, but Cook had
that's
rain.
And I know it rained up in Creighton yesterday. There was thunder and lightning.
Caleb from
They
Lee,
got an inch.
half inch in Lee.
See, that's a lot.
Statewide rain.
We've our range now is over 200 miles. Okay,
pretty
so
good.
let's go.
Hallam didn't
Yeah.
get it.
That is where
So
Hallam,
Hallam now is the whole thing. If Hallam doesn't
being
get it,
shut
then
out
the
is a
state
little
didn't
bit
get it.
I didn't mean it
Hallam
that
is
way.
now the base.
There
of
wasn't
all
a
this.
blanket of rain over the state. What I'm trying to establish.
the no inches in Hallam. That's bizarre because Beatrice
Yeah.
got rain.
Yeah,
Why
that
did
is
Hallam
bizarre.
not get rain?
I'm not even sure that how could that even be true that Hallam got no
Go
rain?
check your gauge.
Yeah, go
Shim.
check this.
Double
This doesn't
check
even
that.
add up at all. Now all of a sudden people are making stuff up from Hallam.
Wink does that. He says, I have no number, but it was a ton of rain last night. That's
Ton.
Wink and Elkhorn, of
That's my
course.
favorite so far.
Ton of
How
water.
much rain? How
Ton
much
of rain.
Ton.
I don't know, but it was a lot. Joe in Boulder says, McCook to Arthur is 143 miles. Thank you,
That's
Joe.
not
Appreciate
close.
that.
It's really not.
No, it's not. If right now, if you had to drive 143 miles to work this morning, you're going, okay,
It'd be
that's-
trouble.
then you got to drive back every day. You drove 143 miles. Not good.
No.
Trent in Elk Creek, Nebraska, 0.07 inches, so not much there.
No,
it's a little bit of rain.
Where's this at?
Elk Creek.
I don't even know where Elk Creek is.
I don't either.
Well,
I
they,
don't
have the,
even-
they have the popular drink, the Elk Creek water, which they try to mimic at Sandy's. It's not the same thing, but Elk Creek
Elk
water
Creek
is very good.
at Sandy's is an orange juice
Yes.
tequila based drink. I believe
It's orange juice in everything,
Everything,
Bill. I mean,
yeah.
you're talking gin,
A
you're
bunch of-
talking Everclear, everything.
It's a
in it.
bunch
It's a
of
lot.
white liquor.
That
Yes.
sounds.
It will put you over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
People-
put a lot of people down, especially at like the old FAC. That's the Friday afternoon.
Oh, God.
People hit that.
Did
The
you hit
college
that?
kids hit that. And I
There,
worked my way down there a couple times. It's kind of a big deal. Also, it's like when Westland would branch out into towards the university system.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, like, oh wow,
taking
all
a
right.
picture because Brian is Chinese. He says, "Give me a call. I'm ready to sponsor Jake." So for Brian, will be the new
There you go.
sponsor.
I hope I get
Rain
part
Call.
of this.
You will
Jake.
get, of
Yeah,
course
I
you
mean,
will. I'm not sure what we're going to charge
Jake's up-
Brian. Can't be
Jake's
that
only
much.
chasing certain things right now, I guess.
That is not true. Robert Lincoln, no
He
rain.
said Jake was going to get mad. Jake's been mad at us.
Robert Lincoln says no rain in Pittsburgh, so he's not in Lincoln. He's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but no rain there.
Oh,
Now
what
this-
about Hershey?
We have
Pennsylvania?
upset somebody because they're not getting the rain. I got all caps. This is Arkansas Paul. Should I
Okay.
go off the mic for a second?
Yes.
No rain in Central Arkansas for weeks. Hot and dry. 95 degrees for 20 days straight.
Yeah.
Send
that right?
some our way from
that right?
Arkansas Paul.
I'm with him. I know
Whoa.
that feeling. Everybody's had it except for Lincoln. We've had rain all summer.
We have.
Okay.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
So wait a second. Arkansas is in a 20-day heater.
Heater with no rain in Central Arkansas. That's Arkansas
This
Paul.
is interesting. I love rain call.
We got Deb from Beatrice says Elk Creek is about 7 to 10 miles east of Tecumseh. If you're trying to put that in the map,
Okay, so Elk Creek's aware of the fist fight at the.
they
the
should be.
pistol.
They
Yeah.
definitely are.
They're definitely
Some
aware.
people
They read
are.
the report.
They read the reports
It hit the
from the
paper.
Tecumseh Telegraph.
It hit the paper. YouTube, we got Gary in Mitchell, South Dakota, the Corn Palace, 1.5 inches of rain last night.
How about that?
How about that?
That's a swath.
That's region wide. That's a statewide.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
region
let's
wide.
not go
South
with the
Dakota.
Let's not go statewide
Well,
when Hallam didn't get anything.
That's the Hallam. We need a different report from Hallam besides.
I don't
Did
know
somebody
how-
get rain in
How did
Hallam
rain in
yesterday?
Beatrice and Lincoln and Hallam got nothing, which is directly in the middle.
I don't.
Abe says 1.25 inches. Genghis, no
Wait,
rain.
where's Abe at?
Rosalie.
Oh, Rosalie.
It's in
That's
Rosalie.
that's Pender right there.
Okay.
So you drive from Pender to Rosalie, you have to go gravel. The only way you can get to there's only one road in pavement into Rosalie, and that's off of 77.
That's
so that's some
that's
work.
the sticks now.
Yeah, you're out there.
Bolt 1.25 inches of rain last night. For
Where's Bolt?
What is he? He's in Lincoln somewhere.
He's in Bolt. Lives in Havelock.
In Lincoln.
Wait a second. 1.25.
Yeah.
1.25 inches from
Greg
Bolt.
got one. So it can vary. It can vary.
Now, I don't know. Heyman claims to have 4 inches in Ashland last night.
Okay. No.
Can anybody else besides Rick?
It might have
We're
got
gonna
hit.
need- okay,
sure, we
Rick,
had 4 inches of
someone
rain.
needs to confirm this because
That's a lot.
4 inches probably would have been the leading story probably on 10
That sounds like
11.
flooding to me,
Yeah.
Rick. Was there flooding in Ashland? I wasn't aware of
That'll
this
hold
morning.
the sand down for a couple hours today.
Send a picture of your rain gauge.
Yeah.
Just send a photo.
A race fan, half inch in GI yesterday.
Okay.
See?
Is that
Yeah.
statewide?
Statewide.
It's not statewide.
McCook
It's
got
90 miles
rain.
away.
McCook got rain. GI got rain.
I don't know why we're.
South Dakota got it, Creighton got
Yeah.
it, Norfolk got it.
It's
It's
starting
not
to sound a little
statewide.
more statewide to me.
0.2 inches in Crete from Aaron. Abe in Wichita, Chuck. So he said a couple inches last night in northeast Nebraska. Doesn't give me a town though.
A guy in Wichita told you that?
Yes, a friend of his.
We know they did. If Rosalie got an inch something, we know that. We know that.
They could follow
A
up.
guy in Wichita
He
told you
said,
there's rain in
he
northeast.
said a friend in northeast Nebraska said a couple inches of rain.
Okay. Okay.
Very
That'd be a ton.
be a ton.
What's up? Yep.
Roger in Syracuse, 1/10 of an inch. He says we need rain. Roger.
Yes.
Gavin and Pender,
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
0.6 inches.
In Pender.
0.6. That's
over
odd
a
that
half
Rosalie got over an inch.
Yeah.
Gavin, research that, please. That's like an 8-mile drive.
Okay. It's always interesting to me when it's that variant. There's a variance in that close of quarters. I'm not disputing it. It's just interesting, and I know it can happen.
Heyman believes he can send a picture of the gauge to confirm the 4 inches of rain.
Well, does he believe it? Just do it.
Semi,
It's not something
we
that-
need proof, Rick.
Yeah, I'm
We,
not.
and we
I
need
know,
somebody
4
else
inches
from
is
out there.
quite a claim.
Yeah, it is.
Hang
Quite a
on.
claim.
Hang on. Giffords chime in.
Who else do you
Ryan
know?
Beckman chime in, please.
Do you know other people at Sandy Creek?
Sandy Point,
Sandy Point.
Elk Creek, Sandy Point.
Creek,
it all,
Sandy
There
it
is
all
a Sandy,
blends together.
there is a Sandy Creek.
Sandy Point.
Yes.
Sandy Point.
I do have a text from Heyman that says 4 inches, but it appears to be inside his house. So you could have poured water. He could have poured water.
So
in that.
yeah, Heyman, we're not
He
right
could
now.
have
You're
poured that like it's doing plans.
yeah.
Let me see
The
that.
the photo is you can't. Steve, the photo
inside his
verifies
house.
verifies nothing.
I can't confirm that that's
Anybody
actually
can pour water
rain,
into
Rick.
that. Yeah, I want to see an
It's
electric.
in his house. That's not outside.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rick.
I want to believe you, Rick, but I don't know if I can.
But it does make some sense given that we heard 2.68 in Omaha, so it's going on the way to Omaha. Maybe it kind of lightened a little bit as it got closer.
Big Bird in Columbus says he's in Columbia.
What's it say?
It says 0.2 inches Lake Oconee in Columbia.
Columbus,
Wow.
I'm sure. I would,
No, I've never heard of a Lake Oconee.
Oconee, Lake Oconee. He's saying in parentheses Columbia, where he's at.
Big birds in Columbia.
Is this the country
He's
of
been known
Columbia,
to
in
travel.
Columbia, Missouri?
Travels. Well, the reason I'm questioning this is Big Bird goes to Canada a
Yeah.
lot. So are you in Canada? He sent me a photo the other day where he went face to face with a bear,
Oh,
a live bear.
well, okay then.
I have the video. I can show it to you.
Really?
Yes.
Big bird?
Did he
Yes.
get dicey at all?
You're close to a bear. It's dicey immediately.
True.
Any bear?
Brad from Baldwin, 1 inch. Jenna in Ashland says
Brad from Baldwin.
1.6 inches in Ashland. Not quite the 4.
Okay, now hold on.
So
Yeah,
hold
then
That's
we-
still
yeah.
a lot, though.
So Ashley got 1.6 and
Heyman got
2
4.
miles away, Rick got 4.
Hey,
There's a chance Rick didn't empty his gauge in the last rain. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. That could be.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on.
By the way, Big Bird mistyped. He is in Columbus. I don't know why he put Columbia in parentheses. He says, I can't see. Oconee is between Columbus and Monroe, that lake.
Oh,
Yes.
didn't know that. I've never heard of it.
I think it's
Oconee. Oconee is how you say it.
Okay,
Oconee. Okay, that's how
Okay, so how much did they get?
they got a 0.2.
Oh, not much.
statewide. So it's really
0.2 is not much. That's like a.
Well, this will hurt us. Dry towel and friend.
Uh,
My towel is still dry. We didn't get anything at all. No rain.
friend got nothing.
Where's friend?
Friend's not that
Friend
far.
is just west of Crete.
Yeah, it's not that
About
far.
20
yeah.
minutes
Yeah,
west
I don't
of Crete.
think there was
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be really hard for
Well,
the whole state to get rain. That's a huge area.
that's the signal for huge.
That-
Right.
Yeah, McSafety with us, not with
I
us
got-
here today.
Okay, so McSafety,
He's not in the studio.
did he come on Friday?
He was here on Friday.
Yeah, he was.
He was here on Friday.
Oh,
We've not seen him
that's
since.
right. Yeah, I
We've not
wasn't here.
seen him since the golf tournament.
But he was here.
Yes,
Him and John were both here, right?
him and John were both here. I was remote, and then
It was just Connor.
just Connor here. but I knew McSafety was here because McSafety stood the entire time
You could see
right
him in
behind Connor.
You can see him
right
in the
behind
video.
him. So it was like he was on the show.
Well, that's good.
He says 0.3 inches in Cozad.
0.3.
Just shy of a half inch.
Yeah.
A lot of variance in
Yeah.
rainfall.
That's why we do it. And Brian's going to sponsor that when we have rain next time. I'll talk to Brian after the show.
Rain next time. We're going to have some rain coming up for sure.
We'll have more chances for rain call.
Yeah, for
Does,
sure.
Does he want to
next
get
week.
involved in snow call also?
Well, I think he could be probably the same thing.
Well, we
right?
do snow call?
He's
just our precipitation call. Moisture call.
He's precipitation moisture.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fine. Joe says half inch north of town in Lincoln.
Okay.
Milford, no rain in Milford.
So the swath came
It's a
down.
very odd swath.
The swath came more downward from Canada, it sounds like. We have a lot of Canadian water.
I don't understand what happened.
I don't know.
I didn't
Down
watch,
from Canada.
I didn't watch the swath come in.
I don't know. I like that though. That's interesting. So we got
That's a good rain call there.
yeah, it is.
Thank you.
We got an inch in
Breakers.
Havelock, 1.25 according to Bolt.
That'll help.
Oh,
I didn't check our gauge. I don't think we have a gauge at our house, honestly, to be honest.
We don't have a gauge.
So
I
I
count
just
on
go off
Greg.
the neighbors. The neighbors.
Well, you're not in the same neighborhood. See, Hillcrest got a little different.
No, but Greg has an app that says different areas of town.
0.68 at your area.
Yes,
Hillcrest.
0.7 inches near Eagle. That's from Chris.
Hillcrest.
That's
where you're at, right? Hillcrest?
close to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's give Phil's location.
Well, I'm not giving his address. Yeah, I mean, people could drive around Hillcrest. I mean, there's a lot of houses out there.
There are no rain in Northwest Gage County. Odd swath.
Yeah.
Odd swath.
Jake was very protective.
White
of
Sharpie
your-
says, "Can we get a gauge in the studio? We do need a gauge here, I think, to outside.
We could do that.
We need our own. Connor can get the report in the morning and tell us the news here.
We could put
What's
it,
Connor doing?
He's cutting up clips. He's doing work over there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's working. Connor, we had a little situation this morning.
What is that?
Well, I text Connor some research. I go, check this out. And so I come in this morning. I said, what'd you find on this? And he goes, well, you text last night and I was asleep. And I said, but you read it this morning. And I said, this is teetering on another
Suspension.
And he goes,
You're demanding.
He goes, you can't suspend me. He goes, he felt he got a lifetime.
Oh,
for
no.
free.
Oh, no. He's
From-
not.
from-
Hold on.
suspension.
He
I
thought-
mean, he should have some.
The Phil Steele
He
thing
should-
does
he
gain
should
a lot
have
of
some
Well,
ground.
leeway.
that's why I didn't suspend him right away. 'Cause
Right.
I would have suspended him again.
Yeah, he's not.
But he thinks he can ride this out like for the rest of his career.
Wow.
I mean,
He
Phil Steele like 6 months from now, and he's not.
I would say 2-week buffer.
He
got Phil Steele.
Yeah, he did. I'll give him that.
But he told you, hang on a second, you
Yeah,
can't suspend
He
me.
goes, you can't suspend me. I got Phil Steele, and so he thought it was lifetime. So we had.
It's
to have
not
that.
lifetime.
It's not lifetime, but 2 weeks. I'd say.
It is, yeah. So there's a
That
buffer.
doesn't mean you can do anything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. Don't
all of a sudden.
don't take advantage of this
That's
situation.
my
Connor.
point. Was he took advantage of a gift basically. It wasn't like he came
Well,
up with the idea to get
no.
Phil Steele.
But
No,
still,
he
I think it's
just
not-
did it.
I don't
It
think it's
counts.
really easy to get him.
No,
right?
it counts.
Joe says, I think he should get suspended right away for saying that he can't get suspended. There's some
there's some
validity to that. That,
Yes.
that
Yeah, don't play that card.
that's-
Connor.
don't do it again. He will
Yeah,
get suspended.
yeah.
Anything else? I don't chit chat for you.
I wish. I no. I wish I.
I don't have anything.
Oh, come on.
Yesterday was a quiet day, busy day, quiet day. Busy with work. Nothing was important.
You weren't really
yesterday.
busy. You didn't go down to Beatrice and check on this rain call.
I did
thing.
not.
Eagle?
I'll call him after the show.
Eagle update.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No.
Seth, weigh in. Does
No,
Seth
no
listen to the
update on
show?
the Eagle.
Does Seth listen?
No, he doesn't.
Somebody, I'm going to guarantee you, someplace. Who were the other two that were with him?
Caleb and Jordan.
I'm just going to guess between Caleb, especially Caleb and Jordan. Don't tell
Those
me.
guys are breakers, but they are
And-
loyal.
but-
Okay,
loyal.
Caleb, weigh in.
But don't tell
And
me.
Jordan,
Don't tell me Seth pulled up with a live eagle stuck to his grill, and no one took a picture of this.
No.
Yeah, don't tell. I mean, what's
gotta
the
read.
first thing that happens now? Can you see Caleb? Hang on, quick. You can get a picture of this because I'm getting if Seth pulls up
Why
out
do you
here,
even have to hide it? I just go
no,
up like
if Seth pulls up here with a live eagle stuck to his.
So I
first-
texted them. I said, "How did none of you get a picture of this?" He said, "Well, one person at the place has a picture, but he's like maybe 10 years old. We don't know who he is." So
A
one
10-year-old.
person
10-year-old.
documented the picture, and that's a 10-year-old. That's it. These guys didn't get a picture of it at all.
Why not? That's odd. Odd. Well, there's got to be some form of update on the Eagle.
I don't have any update this morning. I text for
I
updates.
have access to a game warden, so I will follow up on that today.
Okay.
Yes.
Try to get a game warden in that region.
Yes.
So you know where it is, Beatrice, Humboldt.
Know the region.
Yeah, that area. I mean, there's a lot of game wardens. Like if you call a game warden in Grand Island,
I didn't know that. How many game wardens are there?
That's a good. I need to
I
be careful.
I did
there.
not know
Well,
that.
I don't know the total number, but I spoke to the Nebraska game wardens. I did. I spoke to.
Was it a large group?
When
Yeah.
you spoke to him, when was this?
Oh, probably 6 months ago.
And how many were
Probably-
there?
I don't know if they were all there, but the group that was there was about 60. Probably.
There's quite a few
There was
game
one game
I-
warden,
Yeah, hold it.
just a ruling warden.
Todd Schmengi. What are you? He's the game warden. No, there's more than one.
for
Jake.
Nebraska.
For Nebraska.
He's the
Imagine
a
a
game
huge
warden.
job. I
Just
mean,
imagine driving around like that. I'm looking for some deer poachers right now. What part of the stadium? I'm in Central City. Okay, we're good up here. My Scotts
I'm
Bluff.
moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on to Scotts Bluff. Going
yeah.
out west.
Yeah, see, you could probably narrow it down to that region and find out. I don't know how much.
They all have weapons too. It's pretty impressive. It's almost like a police department.
Is there one per county? Is there 93 of these possible? You said 16 year group. Is
Yeah.
there 93? For the
I don't
state?
I don't know how they divide up the regions.
Who's the Gage County game warden? I need to know. That's Beatrice County.
Gage County.
Who is that?
What
Help me
game
out,
warden
Breakers.
out there would like to come in on the show? We'd love to have.
That'd be a
you.
good conversation.
It
Yeah.
would
Great.
be. How often does it happen? I mean, how rare is that to run into a bald eagle out that probably came out of a ditch? Is that right? You think that thing came out of a ditch? Do you? Do you know?
It had to have. The bald eagle had to have come out.
Unless it's
of the
just
ditch.
I
low
wonder.
flying.
I just wonder if it had something to do with like a roadkill or something.
Yeah.
Would there
Almost certainly.
Maybe also we have
It's a raptor.
we have a down deer.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The,
But you don't see that.
No.
It's not like you're driving. You drive a lot. There's an eagle over there. Just took off from that deer. You'll never see that. A bald eagle? No,
Never.
no. It's a raptor.
Yeah.
It is the
Learn
raptor. The type. Yeah, it's a type of raptor. You're right.
Um,
Is there anything else?
I wish I did. I don't.
No, I didn't have much. I went to
No.
Menards last night.
Okay. How'd
Did you
that
hear the
go?
song? Did you hear the song at all?
The
or
song
not?
was playing on a
Oh,
loop.
on a damn.
So guess
loop.
what? So I get home last night. And I'm saying,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Of
It's
course.
catchy.
I mean,
You have
you
to.
can't stop
It's
singing.
catchy.
It's very catchy, but it's playing on the loop all the time. Tell you one thing, we asked about 4 or 5 questions of different people, all extremely competent and on top of their stuff.
Ooh.
We're looking at some cabinet situations, and the guy, Laura sat down with the guy, and the printout that he did, the computer printout, and how he did it, and different stuff, and the pricing. And they don't give cabinets away. Let me tell you that
They don't?
That's not a cheap little situation.
They don't?
No. But anyway,
The savings will always come right back to you. You'll save big money. You'll save big money when you shop Menards. Save big money at Menards.
That was Bill last night.
I just wonder
That's
when,
good.
I'm so happy.
when did they make the decision
Oh.
to bring the banjo in?
They did.
I'd
That's
like
the
to
right decision.
I'd like to know when they said, "Hey, what do you guys think?" And someone had to say, "It's really good. I think we need to bring a banjo in."
Yep.
Right away, the song it's a
Without the banjo, it's not as much.
it's not as much, and it's a banjo-based song.
God, that is a good jingle. Wow.
It
That
hits.
is a
It hit
hit.
back then and it hits now.
I wonder. Yeah.
Long standing.
You have the Lowe's one now.
Ludicrous.
Hang on.
Come on, you got it. You got it.
Wasn't prepared for that.
You got
one.
it. Come on.
I do have it. Yeah.
This is big because Menards versus Lowe's a
Yeah.
big.
I just love the shit you just gave before that.
Connor, come on.
I don't even want to get into a comparison game. I really don't. It's too
no.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't-
good one though.
I saw police.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
got,
one that-
I
We got
think
police.
it's ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Ambulance going.
Bank.
Oh, there it is.
Ambulance.
It's not a bank robbery.
Okay.
They
Lock-
might
Always
send
where
the-
he goes
would
to
they
then.
send the fire truck to the bank robbery?
They probably would, wouldn't they?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Before I open a door, something.
We
Hey,
never- we never-
those are two good ones.
yeah.
Very different.
like-
And I bet you Lowe said we can't come up with kind of a folksy jingle
Yeah.
because that's
No.
already taken. We got to go
Menards
modern.
nailed that.
Yeah, we
so.
got.
But here's the
well,
thing.
can't you say Lowe's did
They
too?
didn't. They didn't make that song. That
Yeah.
song already
Yeah.
existed. They
Yeah,
didn't-
that doesn't count. You just always
It counts.
Ludacris did not make that
No,
song
it-
for Lowe's.
Lowe's,
They
yeah.
stole it from
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
They paid him for
Yes.
it. So it's much different.
But
But it is
different.
good song. still.
It's still good. I'm going to give it. Also, when I'm at Lowe's, I don't hear it playing.
I don't know.
I don't think it loops like it does.
No, they don't play
I'm
rollout.
not sure though.
So I'm going to tell you
pretty
right
sure
now,
about
if
that.
I worked at Menards, I'd lose my mind.
Yeah.
That thing looping the entire time you're there.
I think it must just kind of go away in your mind.
No way.
Well, you might not hear it after a while. It's playing, but you don't hear it type thing. Like
Anyway,
you
thank
talking,
to
I
all
don't
the-
hear you.
if you work
If,
at,
if there's
That
anybody,
type thing.
if there's anybody,
Sometimes you talk, and I don't even know what you're saying.
nah, it goes both ways. You know? I hear that.
Wow, Jake fired
That
the
is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag.
Joey.
They don't guess. They
don't
game
guess on
plan
anything.
Using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for the ground.
Joe.
Learn more today at 738agllc.com. Joey and the team in Bertrand. No rain report from Bertrand, by the way.
Can
Didn't
we
see
do
that.
something? How about if we have a contest from the Breakers to write a jingle for Joey?
That's
For
a
the-
good. Now
right-
there's an idea.
Let's write a jingle
There's
for
an
Joey
idea.
and send it in to us.
Just give us a thumbnail sketch of his operation.
Yes.
Well,
What's
just
that?
do it right
oh,
now.
Right. Oh, right now. Well, it's he's hauling livestock and he's doing field maps, soil
Doing
testing,
ag.
and then he's doing, and then he's also doing seed, and then he's also doing chemicals. So he's also spraying fields. So I don't
Write
think
a jingle for Joey. He's
Yeah.
a former Husker,
Yeah.
number 19.
Jingle
he
for
deserves
Joey.
a jingle.
that would be great.
Oh God, if someone could do that,
What if all of a sudden when we play Joey's ad, we have a jingle?
would be incredible.
From a breaker.
The breaker wrote.
Yeah.
That'd be
Now
cool.
listen, there's some talented breakers.
Oh, there.
There are.
yes.
And you could whip that.
I wonder if Hubby and Jennifer.
Jennifer and hubby,
Yeah.
they could do
I know
something.
that's their forte, but
You could whip something
there
through
are
AI.
breakers that
Hubby could also
easily.
would you
easily
mind
whip
having
something
a
through
jingle
AI.
for the candle operation?
That's simple.
Yeah.
AI, you could. I mean, that unfortunately, you could go that route and probably come up with something pretty fast.
I could.
AI is eliminating stuff all the time. Like if I wanted to make you right now a poster for, I don't know, does Gigi have any events coming up?
She does. Apollinaire.
Yeah, I
events.
could whip up a poster that told all about it. You could do it in an hour. It used to
less
take,
than that.
yeah. Okay.
How about a
I was going to
minute?
say, when you said an hour, I'm like, you
Well,
whip
that's
it.
me.
How about like
Yeah.
2 minutes?
2 minutes. Now that used to take somebody all day to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's sad. It's a little
AI is
sad.
eliminating stuff like that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway,
Yeah.
628.
Yeah, 464-5685.
Text or
or
call.
text is always. It is day one of fall camp for Nebraska.
Finally started.
It is day one.
And you were out on the scene yesterday for
Yes.
Nebraska. We had heard from Anthony
I don't
Calandra,
have my glasses. So
TJ Lateef, and Cam Lenhart
Those
spoke
don't work.
at the
Those are my
podium
real
yesterday.
glasses.
yeah, I don't think you want to put it on because of my eye situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's what is my eye situation.
It's sty. It has to be.
Yeah, people worried at the gym. Is that pink eye simple? Because that's really catchy.
It's very, I don't think you should be at the gym with that.
I don't think it's pink eye. It's just
It's pink eye.
It's been the same color for a week and a half.
Yeah.
It's
Can you
allergy.
please go to the doctor? I'll get you.
I
in.
probably have it now.
Is there anybody here that would see Steve today as a doctor?
Urgent care.
Or
I did get some drops at urgent care last time. I did.
yeah, and it helped. So we're not doing it.
Well,
You said you were going to. You told us you're going to go to urgent care, and you did not.
it doesn't.
That was
feel
said
urgent.
on the airwaves.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so yesterday, I got to go off memory because I can't read. 'Cause
Well-
my glasses are in my truck. It was more than those guys. It was a lot of guys. It was those three guys were in the room.
Yes.
And there was that was three guys. There was like 9 guys out on the field at podiums. I didn't get that because I had to write Calandria real quick, so I didn't get to go out to the field and interview anybody. Calandria,
He's high on the offensive line.
he did play it.
Here's from Calandra yesterday.
Yeah, they're elite. Those guys are the real deal. I'm excited. I think it's the best 5 I've ever been behind of. So I'm super excited to play with them.
Kinship with Justin Evans that
Yeah, that's my guy.
developed so far.
Yeah, that's my guy. We go to dinner. We have a great time. We hang out all the time. So that's my dude.
What makes them elite? I mean, what do you see? Like, if you had to kind of describe it to a layman.
I think the biggest thing is they play together, right? They play together in the pass game and the run game. Like you watch the tape, you're like, dang, like these dudes, it looks like they've been playing for years, but all of them are new. So it's a cool deal.
Anthony Calandria.
Calandria lands the helicopter. He
Fast
really,
answers.
really does.
Short and sweet.
He's the antithesis of like a Tom. Remember Tommy Armstrong? He
They
labyrinth.
go forever.
He go forever. Adrian was a little bit. Adrian could be that way sometimes in a very kind way. Not that Tommy was.
It's about
kind.
6 seconds or less for Calandra's responses
Yeah, I
typically.
like that.
Yeah, he lands it quickly. Along those lines, no pun intended, Corey Campbell asked the offensive line to lead the team. Corey Campbell's a strength coach. It's somewhat informative to me now, Bill. Maybe I'm reading into things, but the strength coach asked the offensive line to lead the team, which tells me that they are confident in-house about it. I don't think you ask a group to lead the team that you're a little shaky on, right?
No, and how that leadership things that
just agree with me on this one.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with it. You'd always, I think,
not going to push back.
You'd always want your team to be led by the O line or D line. That's always where you'd like to have everything start and you have your strength in your groups. I thought that one of the most incredible conversations, answers there was when he goes, "Yeah, Evans, yeah, that's my guy, or that's my dude," whatever he said, one of those things. And I'm thinking about like, well, it's not like Frazier, Aaron Graham, like that we're together for like 4 years. It's like, that's my guy. They've only been together for like 4 months.
That's it.
That's the world now, though.
That's what
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
That'd be like if I met someone like, yeah, Phil Steele, that's my guy. It's my guy.
Those guys, but how those young guys now operate in a different world than we operate.
Because usually like that, again, our world, like that, we say that's my guy. Usually I'm basing it off of 20 years or
second grade on.
Yeah, something on. It's like a long-term thing. And now that's my guy. Is like I got here in late January.
Well, they start that world like long before college where they're moving around teams. So it's. I don't know. Guys like me and you in our God, I hate to say it, in our 60s, kind of have to shift out of those kind of mindsets because they don't have that kind of mindset. I thought it was informative what he said his favorite players were.
Got that? Calandria.
I think growing up, I always watched Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield. Those are like my two guys that I've always watched. But other than that, really no. I just try to be myself. But you could always like pick like Matthew Stafford's my favorite quarterback to watch in the NFL just because he's so precise. He's a great quarterback. But no, I think Baker and Johnny were like the two I looked up to.
Why is that? What is about those two guys that drew you to them?
I think the excitement of watching them play, like they can run around, make plays. They can win from the pocket. They can win from outside the pocket. So I think all that stuff's cool.
God dang.
If you got a follow-up question, by the way.
Very
nice, Sip.
You got to follow up.
One thing, who, what, when, where, why?
Sip's on top of it.
Yeah.
That's why he's the writer of the year, Bill.
That's why. He has a plaque.
He has a plaque.
Jake got me a plaque.
Okay.
Nobody else did.
Here's Bill did.
I feel bad about taking that swipe. I was just joking around on that.
I didn't take it seriously.
Okay. Yeah. Calandria, if you would have asked me, who do you think his favorite quarterbacks are? I might have said Manziel. I don't know if maybe Baker if I would have thought about it, but that makes all the sense in the world, right? What you know about Calandria's favorite
there's a lot
quarterback.
of similarities to their game.
Yeah, a lot of So no surprise there. Calandria, I don't know if there's anything else overly interesting in Calandria.
How about how tight he is with Matt Rule?
Oh yeah, that's
Calandria yesterday.
Yeah, Coach Rule's awesome. He just keeps it real. Like he's going to tell you what it is. So I really appreciate that from him. And no, he's one of the better coaches I've ever had in my life. Just off telling you really what it is.
9-second answer from Calandria. He is short and
Keeps
he
it real.
is sweet.
He's it's not like he's unpleasant. He just stops the conversation. It's God for us. For me, it's awesome. You don't have to pour through your tape for these long winding answers. And, it's just easy. It was an easy story to write. Had to write it fast. Sean wanted it immediately. So I missed the other guys. I did hear Lenhart and Lateef. If you got any
Lenhart. From them you liked.
Yeah, Lenhart. I thought he was pretty good talking about Rob Orich, the mad scientist.
Yeah, for me, he's like a mad scientist. He's a genius. And I like his energy levels, like what he brings to practice. Great person to be around. And, I'm always asking him questions. And for me, it's just like, I think he's just a mad scientist. He's a genius. So
where do you notice that the most? Like that, just a pure intelligence. Where do you see it most?
For me, it's the way he teaches it to you, and breaks it down for us. And sometimes he'll come in there with the edges and he'll break it down in a way that he sees it. And you'd be like, dang, like he knows what he's talking about and the way he breaks it down. So that in terms of like his teaching, I think he's a mad scientist and genius that way.
That's a follow-up on why a guy's a mad scientist. That's incredibly well done, Sip.
Well, thank you.
It is well done. And this is like, were you the only one at the
No,
interview?
there's a
It
lot.
kind of seems
No.
like
It
it
seems
right
as
now.
if right now it's like, you know what it is? It's one of those. It's an alpha deal. It's like,
Yeah.
here's what it is. When I went to Secretariat's grave in
like this.
Claiborne Farms,
Yes.
and I talked to people who took care of Secretary while he's still alive at the
Yeah.
and they're like going when they fed the horses like that, the Secretariat ate first. And then everyone else, they just knew. The other horses just stood back.
You just wait
It's not
your
where I
turn.
thought you were
Wait,
going with this. but-
and then
So Sip
you're
eating first.
your Secretariat. Your
You guys wait your
Secretariat.
turn.
You wait.
I'm the
say
horse that leads Secretariat.
Secretariat didn't tell them to wait. They just waited. They just
knew.
That's the same thing with you.
That's aura. That's presence. Okay.
Hey, now hold it
Really
now.
not.
Your other eye now is also.
I know.
Yeah.
You've
I
spread
know.
it to
I'm-
the other eye.
Okay, I'm a little nervous right
Yeah.
now. You got both eyes. So
great.
can anyone
Is the
give
other
any
eye
sort
red?
of medication
Is the other
down
eye-
to Steve?
Is the other eye red?
Yes.
Because I noticed it started itching last night.
Yeah, and I
We're
it's
screwed.
like you're it's like,
Petri
it's like
dish.
you have like tears in it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the deal. I would counsel people don't throw around genius too much.
Mad scientist. Yeah.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
hear somebody say, "Oh, that guy's a genius," easy. Genius is you're to another
Oh,
level.
I'm the first to say it at any level. There is no genius,
Right. I mean,
they'll get handed to them so fast.
right now.
Of you just look at that right now. Belichick's a genius. Well, 4-8, couldn't
Yeah.
win a game, couldn't
Yeah.
do anything right.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, and so
It's
there
a
is
good, great
Yeah.
example. I got a question. I don't know if I misunderstood you the other day. I've been quoting.
quoting me. on
Cody
stuff.
Bill for-
Is there a scenario where a head coach could say, Nebraska really struggled in the red zone? Where didn't you say the other day you could practice like all red zone for a few days?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's very common. It's very common.
Very common.
for teams to do that.
Yeah, strictly red zone.
And you have to have, especially when you have the red zone woes on both sides of the
Which they
ball.
do.
I mean, they were 95th and 136.
That's terrible.
You got it. You
Terrible.
nailed that.
So most likely is a combination in Power 4,
Mhm.
probably the worst.
yeah.
That's,
If-
you
if
can't
you
get
get hard to
much- you can't
imagine-
get much
Hard to
worse.
imagine in
Yeah.
Power 4 somebody be well. They couldn't be worse on defense. They were 136 out of 136.
And that's the essence probably of why they were 7-6.
Yeah. The reason was because it was such a great concept was A, the importance of the red zone to score and to stop scoring, and B, you didn't have the long throws and you could ease yourself. Because what happens when you hit the field today, you are fresh. Your legs are good. You're ready to go. You want to run. And then as a coach, you want to, it's like let's run them. Let's go. Let's turn them loose a little bit.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden it's like now it's day 4. And then all of a sudden, soft tissue
Yeah, I know.
is the issue.
Yeah, and then
Soft
Hey,
tissue.
that's a Bill's trust.
is
the issue.
The rhymer, the
That
headline
is.
man.
soft tissue becomes an
Mhm.
issue. Red zone though, and you're getting physical in the red zone. Yeah, it made perfect sense to me.
your
as a
coverages,
coach.
your coverages all change. Philosophies change. It's
Mhm.
like there's they like I said in pass defense when you're teaching things in the red zone, it's like, hey, you're at the 12-yard line. They can't take the top off the coverage.
Mhm.
And then who's the biggest free safety in the red zone? Who is it?
I'd say the biggest free safety might be a
How
linebacker.
about that? It's the back of the end zone. It's a 53-yard. It's a 53-yard
You just took a shot.
geographical, and because it's like you can't get beat deep.
Yeah,
And
got it.
so when all of a sudden the threat you always have in the field is what? Someone can run by me,
Right.
and that's
Yes.
a bad day.
Right.
When they run by you, it's
Yep.
obviously you say, "Oh, look at this! Oh, they just threw a 45-yard post route, and they went by me." There's no going by you, and so that makes a big difference. So that's why you play things.
That
different
was
way.
that's part of Belichick's whole point. Don't give up long touchdowns.
Yeah.
Make them earn it, and then probably maybe kick 3.
Yeah.
Kick the field goal.
Any time, no matter what happens, that they get in the red zone and they kick a field goal. Anymore, you have to almost treat it. You're upset if they drove it down there. You're like, okay, we have to fix some stuff. We held them to a field goal, so we're gonna let's kind of chill on that a little bit.
Bo's teams were great in the red zone.
They were
great in the red zone. Defense, smart.
offensively in the
I
red
think they
zone.
were probably pretty good. I don't remember that as much, but it was a long time ago. Anything else from Cam Lenhart?
He responded to rules saying we didn't come here to go 7-6. Quick response to that from Cam Lenhart.
Yeah, I mean, he just set the standard, and like, we had goals as a team, and he says, and we go out there and we do it. So, for me, it's just him setting the standard.
Lenhart, Bill, this is where Bill has to come in. Lenhart, in my view, well, he said it yesterday. He fits the 4-2-5 better because he doesn't have to slide inside, and he's not that big. Get his dimensions. I think he's probably, I'm going to guess.
Please. Can we get a please?
Please.
That was straight.
That was like.
It was implied. Please.
Cam
was
Lenhart
implied.
per Husker.com is 6'3", 265.
See, you don't want him inside, right? Not very much.
Well, there's some.
Keep him on the edge.
They probably had him talking. He probably played some 4-eye, some 4 technique, which is just on the inside shade of a tackle.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of merit to that position. I've had some guys that had that, like we had a guy at Wisconsin named Joe Schobert who played.
He was
remember
good.
him.
Oh, how could you forget that?
Unbelievable. Dude. And he played in the NFL for a long time also. And sometimes at smaller than that, I'd be like, hey, Joe, when we're in this, you're going to be a 4-eye. And that's a man's world to come in there at that size.
Yeah.
And you know what? He just did it because it was
some guys
can
do it. But for him, what Lenhart said is he won't go. I mean, he's on the edge now. Probably won't move inside at all, which is where he belongs. He does. He belongs on the edge on a 4-man front, not slid inside in a 3. What was it? 3-3-5. They were playing 3-3-5. Who else is playing 3-3-5?
What would Lance say to you right now?
He would tell me to be careful with what you're saying. Come on. He would 100% say that. Tell me what a Tampa 2 is, Sipple. You always talk about it. What is it?
Yeah.
Just explain it to me. He did. He said that one time.
Lance on
And
speed
he started
dial.
calling me Tampa 2 all the time. What's up, Tampa 2?
Here's your breakdown from
that was good, Jake. Good job. Hey, good job on having that sound.
I didn't do it. I just had it ready here.
Yeah.
You were a big part of it, Jake.
Well, I did play the audio. That's all I did.
But you also played 2 jingles that were
I
incredible.
did play
incredible.
We had Menard.
Right now, that still leads.
Yeah, it does. And that's
Well, on that note, if you're hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, where should the Breakers go this morning, Bill?
Early bird.
Open right now at 19th and K with
First day of practice,
and
bird.
Spacious parking. They've got breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast.
Maybe the team's over there having team
pancakes,
breakfast.
and the world famous hash holes.
Hash
holes.
Stop by early bird open at 19th
over
and
there.
K.
Whole team over
Whole
there.
team's
Till
over
2
there.
p.m.
All of a sudden,
120 people. Parking, no problem.
no problem.
When we come
Spacious.
back, why are we dogging David Braun at Northwestern?
Yeah, why are we?
I
That's
wanna
next
talk about
on early
this.
break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $195 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1009974, $195 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 10,000 due at signing, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees expert. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 8/31/26.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
Nebraskans love beef, but they love bison too. Tetmeyer Buffalo produces and sells all-natural, grass-fed bison meat from here in Nebraska. Never had bison before? Call or text Trent at 402-875-1198 to place an order or learn more about Tetmeyer Buffalo. There's nothing like a good local sandwich shop, and that's exactly why Sid's Deli and Subs is here in Lincoln. Stop by Sid's on the south side of 33rd and Cornhusker for fresh cut meat and cheese on fluffy, fresh bread. Sid's Deli and Subs open 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the weekdays and 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the weekends.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
If the power is out, traffic lights may be too. If you come across a dark intersection, treat it like a four-way stop. Find more outage safety tips at les.com/safety.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of that at the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market. Award-winning Old World recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors and smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, it's a little gloomy and rainy today, but by the weekend should be nice in time to grill with our friends at the Smokehouse.
Party pack.
Polish party pack. $10, 2 pounds of meat at the Smokehouse by Super Saver. They've won awards across the world since 1984.
Mid-80s.
Right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. You can find
Mid-80s.
that.
That's a nice time in our life, Steve.
It sure was.
Yes, it was. That's
It
what
sure was.
Think about that.
It was, Jake.
Imagine us right there. I'm thinking I'm just starting college. I'm thinking at the same time. I had no idea that that there was a smokehouse starting up at the same time.
Jeez.
That would win awards across the world.
I'm trying to get my schedule at Wesleyan and starting practice.
Find classes.
And then at the same time, someone goes, here's what's going on.
Polish party pack.
1984.
Try that out.
Try that out. When they do, who invented it? They just got it cleared.
It just started right now.
Got it cleared last week. My dad's doing it.
He's got to find it.
They've got,
how do you find it?
At the Smokehouse by Super Saver.
Yeah,
Super Saver locations, they have it there. Also, Russ's Market.
Okay, Russ's has
beef
it too.
Sticks, beef jerkies, not just the Polish party pack. It's everything.
Russ's has
smoked salmon, smoked turkeys.
Oh God,
Does that sound good to you?
Smoked salmon is really good.
Oh yeah, smoked salmon is elite. Ooh, I did
They have it there.
Fleck there.
I was talking to my wife yesterday.
That's Laura.
Laura, and she went to a business lunch, and she goes, she had salmon, and she brought it home. She hardly even touched it. I said, you know what'll help with that? I said, next time order something that's worth eating. So try that out.
Something you might actually like.
Because she goes, yeah, I brought it home. I said, yeah, get something that's worth eating, because that's why you always bring the salmon home, because you don't like it.
Did she say I didn't sign up for this commentary?
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Actually, yes, she
when
did.
there was a large piece of salmon every time, it's like if there was, you had a burger, there wouldn't bring a burger coming home.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon smoked.
Smoked salmon.
And then just tell me how great salmon in the fridge is. That's great.
It's a lot different.
Not that bad.
No, it's not.
I'm not eating that. No.
It's not that bad.
There's a chance I'll eat smoked salmon, but not unsmoked salmon.
Okay.
Super Saver. Go see the smokehouse.
God
there.
dang, that's a good idea. I wonder if the Russ's and Havelock has that. You know, it's kind
It
of
does, because
It's Russ's.
it's Russ's or Super Saver.
Yeah.
They all have it. There's not one that doesn't have it. Smokehouse. Thank you. All right. I have a little problem. CBS Sports,
I'm with you.
which we love, was ranking the different coaches throughout the country. Now they put where they rank in the country and where they rank in the Big Ten.
Okay.
Why God, why would David Braun be seen as the worst coach in the Big Ten Conference? He was 58th out of 65 in the country, 18th in the Big Ten out of 18, just behind Mike Loxley at 55 overall.
Agreement.
David Braun has the same record at Northwestern as Matt Rule has at Nebraska, and oh, by the way, inherited a 1-11 team. And oh, by the way, that was a month before the season began when he took over there.
Wait a second. I interrupted you, and I apologize. Is he rated behind Loxley?
He is rated dead last in the conference, and I don't get that at all.
Rated behind Loxley. No, I'm not even taking a shot at Loxley,
who's lost 8 straight games. I will keep bringing it up.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to take a shot at Loxley, but Braun should be rated ahead of him no matter what, right?
Yes.
When you take the scenario, and then eventually sometimes you have to throw out something. If you just said, okay, let's just take the last 3-4 years. I don't know how that's remarkable. Like you said, he's coach, he's a defensive coordinator, and he's probably in, I'm not saying over his head, but he's in for a lot, because all of a sudden he's in the Big Ten, and he was just in.
What was
South
he at?
Dakota.
Was he at South Dakota State as the DC?
DC, or was it
It was one of the Dakotas as a
one of the
DC.
Dakotas as a DC. Comes in, okay, great. But that's a lot, okay? Then all of a sudden there's a major scandal.
Right.
There's a scandal in June, and the head coach gets fired.
Takes down a high
North
profile
Dakota State.
North Dakota State.
Commit that to memory.
And then all of a sudden he's gone, and then he's the head coach now. How they picked him as the head coach is unbelievable, because there are some veteran guys. Give you an example. Jeff Jenick is on that staff. A friend of mine is a special teams coordinator and had been a head coach, a head coach at Eastern Michigan, at a Division I school. They bypassed. I think what they did was they didn't want to have anybody from that staff, a veteran. So they wanted someone brand new. So now Braun's in charge of a team. He's never been a head coach. Now he's the head coach of a Big Ten team. And
they went 8-5.
They went 8-5 his first year.
He was Big Ten Coach of the year, and he's seen as now the worst coach in the league.
I'm going to tell you something right now.
Sense.
Terrible ranking.
That's a
boo.
Yeah, that is. We seldom do this.
I love
but that
CBS
is a
Sports.
preposterous ranking. It is. That's bad. It ruins the credibility of the whole
There's no
exercise.
reason to put him
They
last.
have the exact same record as Rule, and he's won better in conference play.
Jake, you know what? You might.
It's just suspension for CBS.
No more king of the offseason.
Yeah.
For a while.
They had
no.
They had one bad.
They needed suspension for a while, Jake.
This was a bad one. I'm mad about this.
I know you are. I think it's bad. It's egregious enough for you to stop with the king of the offseason for the next 2 weeks at least.
I don't know if I can do that. I mean,
that's a bad one.
They carried us.
That
through
indicates. You know what that indicates? Not much knowledge.
Not much knowledge. Didn't do much research.
Right.
Didn't do much.
How do you not know what he's done? I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, I'm not usually, I'm not very critical.
Because so let's just say you go back in time.
Good God.
Which means you're going to go back in time. So on several coaches, you can go back in time. Rules when you can go back in time. It's okay. There was time at Baylor. There was time at Temple. So you can do those things.
I'm going to look this up. Keep going.
This was, by the way, Tom Fernelli who wrote this. It was the main man.
It's Fernelli. I'd be like
when
Sean, right?
When you go back in time with Loxley, I think he was like 3-20 something at New Mexico. So then my point is, you can't go back and say, "Well,
I don't think so." I'm looking up Braun right now.
Well, here's
should have done this last night.
what Fernelli says in his commentary about why he's
I need to hear
58th in the country, 18th of 18 in the Big Ten, which he, by the way, was at last year, 18th, just last. He says, "I'm a bit surprised Braun did not move up a spot or two in the rankings this year. This is like a collaborative effort. He's
it's collaborative.
Yeah.
It's collaborative.
It made sense for him to drop last year since they went 4-8, but they did go 7-6 on a rebound and made a bowl game. Yes, they took advantage of an advantageous schedule, but what more can you ask of Northwestern than to win the games it has a chance to win? Considering the circumstances of Braun's hire, if you'd have told a Northwestern fan the team would go 19-19 in his first 3 years, they all would sign up for it. That's why he shouldn't be last.
Yeah,
exactly.
They played in a soccer stadium on the lake. The balls got punted into the lake. Okay,
that's not even a joke. That's real.
It's real.
That
It's real.
happened.
They lost a lot of money because they punted footballs into the lake.
This is a bad rating.
Yeah.
Another reason he shouldn't be last is he was the Big Ten Coach of the Year.
Correct.
In
Yes.
2023.
Coach of the Year.
Not 10 years ago, 3 years ago.
Right. Come on.
I mean, Loxley's at 17, Shiano's at 16. Barry Odom, we like him at UNLV, but he didn't win a game last year in the Big Ten.
No.
15th.
Yeah, they're just going off of just too much pass. In these ratings, it's got to be where you at now. I don't
Keep going up. 14.
Fickle was 14.
Fickle's in trouble, by the way. I'm already hearing.
And Fickle shouldn't be that low. If it's collaborative, he took a non-power school to a playoffs. So if it's collaborative, no way he should be 14th.
Well,
Doesn't add up.
collaborative
He
meaning,
moved down from 11th to 14th.
No, when they say collaborative, there's a bunch of guys voting, right?
Yes, we're seeing a lot of voting.
Oh,
this is not
But I'm
just
saying-
Fornelli.
But
It wasn't just
but my point is, though, when I say collaborative, is that they're taking in their whole career.
Mhm.
They're not looking at just.
Oh,
what
I
they are
understand.
now.
Yeah, I understand.
Fitzgerald at 13.
Wow,
Bob,
it's 13.
Bob Chesney at 12. Matt Rule at 11. Same record as David Braun, 7 spots higher in the poll.
Yeah, it doesn't add up.
PJ Fleck at 10. Jed Fish at 9.
That's a good coaching league when Fish is at 9.
Brett Bielema at 8. That's good.
That's a good coaching.
I would say Fleck at 10.
Yeah,
I mean,
agreed. Yeah,
Fleck has been amazing.
he has been very good.
God dang, though, Bielema is 8.
And the comment on Fleck, they'll read it says, first sentence was, I maintain, this is Fornelli, that PJ Fleck remains one of the most underappreciated coaches in the entire country.
Because he's what? He's ranked 10th.
They have finished with a winning record in conference play in 4 of the last 5 years. The first time they've done it since the 1960s at Minnesota.
Dang, he should be higher than 10. 9 again.
Jed Fish, 8. Brett Bielema, 7. Kirk Ferentz.
Okay.
6. Lincoln Riley. 5. Matt Campbell. 4. Kyle Whittingham.
Okay.
3. Dan Lanning. 2. Ryan Day. And number 1 is who, Sip?
6.
Kurt Signetti.
That is a good coaching league.
What I want to know is I'd love to have these conversations with the pundits from CBS, and who could have done. Could Day have done what Braun did?
I wouldn't rule it out.
I wouldn't rule it out, but I don't know.
But your point is maybe Braun's as good as Day. I mean,
I mean, all of a sudden, just remember I said what Day inherited.
Right.
You know,
As Harbaugh said, he was born on third base.
I wouldn't rule out that.
Siggs was Elon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not born on third base.
Not.
Siggs is a freak.
How about that?
He's
how
the
about,
man.
But how about
You know what they said though? He has a terrible handshake. Wet noodle.
Really?
Wet noodle. Yeah. And the theory is he might do it to mess with people.
Probably so. He's a genius.
He's the only guy. I love when
That's the bad
all
scientist
the
right there.
yeah, all the NFL coaches that always had that. Yeah, we're playing chess and they're playing checkers. I think Siggs is. I think he's so far ahead of everyone else.
Seems like it. I mean, I'm not going to push back on your pushback.
When we come back,
push
song
back
of the
on my
day in the mailbag next on Early Break.
The bag.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this summer, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. This summer's cream cheese flavor is pickle. Pair it with a blueberry cobbler iced latte, and don't forget their Berry Breeze dirty soda. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
At Raising Cane's, we focus on making the most craveable chicken finger meals, getting them right every time. That's why we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, salt every fry, squeeze every lemon, and brew every ounce. We do this inside every Raising Cane's, every day, because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Do you ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future, one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and The Ticket FM.
Once again, song of the day from 1980.
Just want to sing it.
Let My Love Open the
I
Door.
was Pete Townsend for a minute.
By
You
Pete
were.
Townsend. 464-568-51 is bad. 10 is good. Text rating and the Starter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Pete Townsend's going to come in the studio and
Yeah.
demand a check after you played the whole song.
That was like I kept thinking
It's a
Jake,
short song. It's
I'm
about
like-
2 minutes long.
I'm
so I
like,
did play
Jake,
the whole
I'm like
thing.
Jake, let it play. Let it cook.
Oh, God. Go
Steve,
ahead,
lead
Bill.
us off.
No, you.
No.
You. God, now the 1980s close enough to 1970.
Yes.
The 70s. Yeah, that song. I'm not a big Who fan, by the way, but they do have a few songs that are
Parallel Lives. The Who doesn't even their bass line of their songs are like a 3.
There's another good one.
Eminence Front.
Oh, Jake loves Eminence Front.
I don't.
It's a good one.
It's a great
It's a
song.
good one. The song where he says, "Oh, you better, you better, you bet's a
Yeah,
good song."
yeah.
It's a funny song.
better,
when you
bet-
say you love me, you say you better.
You
We've all
better.
heard that.
Yes.
You better.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot. Let's see here. That song starts at 9. Obviously, Bill.
Baseline.
I didn't know you liked it that much. I was
Oh.
pleased by that.
Yeah.
You heard a lot of bopping over.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
pleased by that.
There's
How could you
never-
not like the song?
Yeah. Like I said, Pete Townsend at the right now at the Rococo. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'd go for that one song.
Yeah.
Just for that
and
one
Eminence
song.
Front.
Yeah.
And you know the other one I just said. When you say you love me, you say
You better, you better, you better.
you better. Okay, that song.
I think this is his best.
Yeah, it's a really good upbeat song, and the band is. You have to acknowledge, Bill. They're incredibly talented.
Yeah,
like
they are
ridiculously talented.
And then-
this is not fastball. This is the Who.
Wow. Okay, fastball's pretty damn good. Okay.
But it's not the Who.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
It's
saying?
not. You're right.
There's David Bowie,
Yeah.
and then there's
Fastball.
then
Fastball.
there's fastball.
Understood.
There's like David
Understood.
Bowie, and there's Huey Lewis.
We love Huey.
Imagine,
Yeah,
we
but
love
he's
Huey.
not David Bowie.
But we do love Huey.
imagine
our
all of a
fourth member
sudden
of the studio.
fastball and Bing Crosby.
No.
All of a sudden
Collaborative.
All of
Who the hell is this
No,
guy?
little drummer boy. Hey, what are we doing?
No, so
And
yeah.
you are.
So it's an
Fastball.
upbeat.
Who are you?
I'm fastball.
I'm fastball. Well, come on in. I'll get the piano out.
God, that song just starts off good, like
Energy.
upbeat. Yeah.
Energy.
So it starts in a 9. I can go 957 on that.
Background singers. Oh yeah,
And Jake surprised us a little bit.
he did.
Didn't
Out-
see
out
that
of
one coming.
nowhere.
9222 for me.
Connor's unsuspended.
Unsuspended. Go ahead, Connor.
Pick me up song.
867 pick me up song, says Connor.
That was like a fastball. It was like
Yeah.
it was like Bill. I don't know if in Pender if guys threw very fast, but it was like it was like
Pender's 3-0 in the
That's
Legion.
true.
Yeah, right now.
It was like a guy pumped a 97-mile fastball and you weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
That's what Jake did today. It's like, oh, okay,
Strike.
yeah,
Strike one.
yeah, inside corner, nice one.
Ratings here. John and Lincoln 3. Missed the baseline of a 9, apparently.
yeah.
Please address this, Bill.
John, you're suspended.
Don't suspend breakers.
Yeah, I'm suspending John.
You have a 1-day suspension from rating.
We can't do that.
Don't turn your radio on tomorrow.
Vernon Dakin 6'4". Not suspended. They're a little lower than 9, but it's fine. Brett and Bertrand, probably Joey's friend, 6. Sorry, 10. 10 from Brett.
Okay.
Thank
Brian 8.
Let's be writing a jingle.
8. Robert in Oklahoma 823. Brad from Baldwin 8-5. Jake and Hickman 3. Isaac 9. He says nice in that one as well.
Nice.
Eric and Hickman, who's usually about a 1 or 2. 6. So we're getting closer
Yeah.
to his era here.
Just have a Colorado Bulldog and relax.
or 7.
Someone go down to the Cubbies and get some more cream. We're making cocktails up here all night long.
Oh my God.
Another round of Bulldogs here.
For the whole bar.
Oh, they're about
95 out.
95 out. And they're
People
about
are keeling over.
They're about 1,800 calories a drink too. It's like,
Burns' cousin 6'4", Mike and Dalton 8'5", Dirty J in friend
Another round of Colorado Bulldog.
8'6" from Dirty J in friend. Ryan 4'5", Ron 9'2". Who Club is 4.
Oh, Bird.
Bird,
Address this,
Bird.
please,
Bird,
Bill.
Bird,
come on.
please. I know you think things are low with you. It's a natural thing, but you've thrown out some nice numbers, and then you come with this one.
Yep.
Okay, wait a second. What do you mean things are low?
What's that?
Are
Oh,
things
they
low
don't-
in Columbus?
No, Bird generally goes low numbers.
Oh,
Yeah, he
He
does.
does. And then
He's,
I see.
he's
but
won all
but
the
A couple
time.
times, how many times have we said, "Whoa, that's pretty high"? For
He has
Bird?
some 7. He had a stretch
Yeah.
of 7s.
Yeah.
Ron 92 Sarah says, 6.8.
Sarah, with the
Lyle in Omaha, 8.5. Dalton, 8.2. Bill and Bennett, 5.1. Cousin Bird, 5. Rick and Susie in center with Huskerland Bulldogs, 7.8. Jane, not a fan, 4 from Wahoo. Robin Valparaiso, 7.1. Robert, 8.9. Husker Mike says, a banger and better times, 9.5.
Thank you, Husker Mike.
That's why it hits with me and Steve. So that was right in our wheelhouse.
It
1980.
was.
I mean, that was
It's close enough to the 70s.
Do you think Gavin liked that song?
Oh,
Yes.
he loved it.
How about an 8 from Gavin?
Yes,
Yeah, he
thank
liked
you.
it.
How about an 8 from Gavin? He threw out the first pitch.
Wow.
Pig Farmer of Waverly, 1.5 on that one. First time text since April, by the way. Welcome back, Pig Farmer.
Wait a second. Say that again.
Pig Farmer. I haven't seen him text since April 13th. First text.
Pig Farmer, what's he been doing?
Goes to 1.5 from Waverly.
Pork.
Now, he's been with us for a long time.
Years. Jennifer, 8. Hubby, 7.6. The Colonel and Beatrice, 10.
10
on that one.
The Colonel.
Do you know the Colonel?
I do know the Colonel.
Was the Colonel at the?
The Colonel may have been at the golf
He may
tournament.
have been. Colonel, chime in. Let
He
us
may
know
have been
what
with
did you see and what do you know from what you're hearing.
Fist fight.
The fist
Well, he was
fight.
at the other golf tournament,
and
too.
And
the Eagle.
The Eagle one.
Yes.
God,
He's at
yes.
both.
Also, could you tell me the headline again?
Fist fight Mars. Fist fight Mars golf tournament at Beatrice Country Club.
Shemaiah with the putter, 5.5.
What did Harrison call him?
Shimania.
Shimania. So just like that too. Shimania from
with the putter
from Lehigh.
Say Potato, 7.2. Kurt in Northern Kentucky says 8.
Northern Kentucky. You've been there. Didn't you wake up there one time when you didn't know it? You thought you were in Ohio.
No, that was Indiana.
Oh,
Indiana.
All right, sorry. Sorry, brought that to
I can't forget YouTube before we move on. We have a lot of YouTube.
Story should never start with. Remember, you woke up.
You thought you were in another state.
YouTube.
I actually was. Then Getsfred got me off the cliff. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's Indiana.
It's close by.
It's Indiana. You're very close to Louisville.
Heyman 9.5. Troy.
Heyman gave it a 9.5.
8.8 from Troy. Wishing was fishing. Chris 9.1. Conservative Husker 8.9. BWD 8.3. Nels Montana usually pretty low. 7.8 today from him.
Good.
Randy says average at best 5. Better times for Bolt 9.6. Mighty Mouse 8.7. Genghis 9. He's usually in the 2s also.
Wow.
With ratings here.
Ginges.
Charlie 9.3. Rashawn in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania 9.
Wow, he likes that.
Albert 4. Carly 5.5. A lot of ratings. Song of the day was once again Let My Love Open the Door.
That
Pete
Jake,
Townsend, 1980.
You're like Scooball. You're like Scooble.
He got beat last night.
Oh, well, he threw a good fastball, though. He throws a good fastball.
He does. He's a good
When I
pitcher.
was in Legion ball, the heater didn't mess me up much. When you face somebody that could throw some breaking stuff.
Oh,
that wasn't you. That didn't happen as much. Breaking balls.
No,
And
there's some guys.
There was
that
a
do
guy
it, though.
from Emerson. I was like, I only struck out one time my last year. One time strikeout.
Oh, come on.
No, that's true. One time strikeout. I didn't get all hits.
You only struck out
I didn't
once?
get all hits, but I made contact.
That's good. I'm kudos to you.
And the dude from Emerson I didn't. It was like, whoa.
All right.
It's one of those where you kind of step away from the plate and strike.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It's kind of
okay.
embarrassing.
Kind of embarrassing. Yeah.
Whitey Richardson, who played in the majors, he threw a hell of a hook. Now, he was a shortstop, but he pitched sometimes. Hell of a hook. I mean, it was like, okay. Anyway.
I'll get back into Major League Baseball at the highest level once we get somebody that's throwing a knuckleball again.
Okay. That's fair.
If the
Not one that
Necros
exists
come
right
back.
now, yeah. Necro.
Okay, Gaylord Perry.
Yeah. Did Gaylord throw it too?
I
don't
think
know.
so.
I don't
Jake,
know.
We had R.A. Dickey a couple years ago that had a good knuckleball, but it has been a while since we've had
Who
a
was
good
the
one.
guy for the Red Sox through that?
Tim Wakefield, and he had a great
Hey, hold on. We got to address this Gaylord Perry thing. You might be right.
I don't think
Breakers weigh in.
I don't think he was a knuckleball.
402-464-5685. Did Gaylord Perry throw a knuckleball?
And
I
then-
could look it up, too.
And then if you're the catcher, you're just basically a backstop.
Yeah.
You're just trying to knock the ball
It's
down.
impossible.
Yeah. The thing that's interesting about it is it's a great method, but they could steal on you, I think, pretty easy.
Yeah.
Ball's not coming in there real
coming
fast.
slow.
It's coming-
100%.
And all of a sudden it's all over the place, you
Yep.
know. But
Any word on Gaylord?
I don't know yet, but we'll just use the mailbag, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It is time for the mailbag.
Any word on
Here we
Gaylord?
go. Right now. Mailbag is sponsored by our friends at Buzzard Billy's in the Haymarket.
Yes.
The market.
They have incredible options. They've got shrimp po' boys, blackened chicken, all sorts of wonderful options, Cajun options,
Cajun.
Creole, at Buzzard Billy's in
Gumbo.
they have gumbo and jambalaya. Buzzard Billy's in the Haymarket. Kurt says, with rumors of the 2027 season being back in Arrowhead for Nebraska, could they get a better opponent than Northern Illinois, like Kansas or K-State? I'm excited for the season, but I'm not excited for Northern Illinois possibly at Arrowhead.
I'm with him. One of the reasons it was big, because at least it was a Big 12 team in Cincinnati. At least it was a Big 12 team.
Hold on, Sean. Okay, Sean will be with us at what time?
About 8:10.
Well, can you please commit to memory asking him? He knows all about that.
We will ask Sean about Arrowhead.
If it's Nebraska, Northern Illinois, that's a. If it was Nebraska, Kansas, or Nebraska, K-State, or Nebraska, Missouri, oh wow.
I think. Come on, think this out. Would they'd have to buy out Northern Illinois, right? Nebraska.
So I don't know.
Probably so.
You'd have to buy them out. Now that's an issue right there, right now, right?
Yes.
So ask Sean
Just
that.
do another reseeding. It's not a big deal.
Get the funds in no time.
Just reseed everybody. It's fine.
By the way, Gaylord Perry, a spitball, not
spitball.
a spitball.
Yeah, I looked it up. He didn't throw it. Good job. Again, sports.
That's kind of
way to question it. It's good. Appreciate it.
John says, good morning. I've been lucky enough to be in 2 different parades. Have any of you guys been in a parade, and would you like to be if not?
I haven't been.
Just one. Down when we won the national championship, they had a parade.
Wow. That's a flex.
So we went through Baton Rouge and ended up at the PMAC. The
PMAC was what?
What's that? Pistol Pete Maravich.
So where they played basketball?
They have a big bronze statue outside.
That's a flex. Do you hear, Bill? That's just in one we won the national championship. And I've never been in a parade.
And we threw beads. We threw beads.
You threw beads in
out to the crowd.
It was in Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, yes.
I've been in a parade. In Beatrice. Back in early high school, I was
in a parade.
I was in the marching band. I carried the bass drum. That was a long walk down Main Street.
So you're in heavy wool.
Oh, it's Homestead Days.
Yes.
This is late June or mid to late June. It's hot as hell outside, and you are in your full band
regalia.
Attire. Oh, you are sweating like you've never
And your
sweated
parents
before.
are there watching you, and they're proud. And did you send them home?
No,
did you
not
send
that
them
time.
home?
Nope, not that time. They stuck around. I didn't send anybody
You were
home.
playing the
That was a
bass
long walk, though. With carrying that thing on your shoulder, it's a long
Had
walk.
the big hooks on it,
Yes,
right,
but
Jake?
you got it.
Jake had the big hooks.
Make the bass drum sound, Bill.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom,
It's
boom.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Boom, 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 boom.
And the tuba.
Boom, 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 boom.
We should do
Have some drum. Have some drum.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good job.
He's just-
Great. That was great. I feel like I'm in a parade right now.
we should be in a parade sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, the parade. That is
The stool
We'll
goes
do
down
it. Yeah.
Waverly or something like
If
that.
someone asks us, we'll do it.
Can you imagine just riding on a float and the number of people like, who are that? Who are those guys?
What are these guys doing?
People would have no idea who we were.
They call themselves the stool. What is
and
that?
What are they?
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait a second. We would do it though.
We would do that. We'd be in a float. Kip says, what is your go-to late night snack? Those ice cream Snickers are out of this world. That's mine, says Kip.
Go ahead, Bill.
Those sound good.
Go to late night.
Late
I
night.
got them.
Late nights now. Everybody has them. I'm trying to think of anything that's like stands out. That's like
I know.
specialty
Right.
that really gets me going like that. So, well, I'm just going to say, it's always going to be, I want something that is small and also something that I can somewhat cuff, meaning that I can snag it without Laura seeing me that I have had it.
Right.
And so if you go to ice cream, that's a whole thing. You got to get it out. You got to get an ice cream scoop out. That's like a deal.
Mhm.
So it's always something
does take some
it has to
time.
be something that's cuffable. And so that's always gets me to the cookie base or something that's in our pantry.
Cuffable.
I'll walk in, I'll look for something like something that's easy to obtain, and it's more in the 1 to 2 bite thing than is a long, like it's a big deal to get out a piece of cake or something. Yes.
Sip.
It was. I went through I had a horrible habit for a long time of just going with a spoon and eating frosting out of the jar, the jarred frosting. I'd look forward to getting up, and it's not such a terrible habit, but I had it for years.
Frosting?
Yeah, I just get a spoonful of frosting.
Ooh, I need a spoonful of Nutella.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get some Nutella.
I mean, it was great. Think about it.
Think about it. Yeah.
Like mini pretzels, like it probably mine.
Okay, that's a good idea. Wasabi peas, I do.
And the only problem with that is that your teeth get all nasty. You
They
got to brush.
Pretzels are a problem.
You got to chug some water to get a little, then brush it again.
Yeah, the people that made pretzels, that's the one thing you'd take issue with them on. Like they do, it
just gets stuck in your teeth.
Wheat thins are like that too.
Oh
by the
yeah, I
way.
love wheat thins.
Yeah,
and
but
Triscuits.
Triscuits don't stick in your teeth as much.
No, they don't.
Wheat
thins are also not as popular either. I've had wheat thins forever.
How about you guys ever eat wasabi peas?
I have,
Sure.
but no.
I don't have them at the ready at the house.
I
Wasabi.
love them, and have those in the refrigerator cold. They're really good.
You have wasabi peas all the time.
all the time. Yeah, all the time. They're the color of Michigan State. Yep. Michigan State reminds me of wasabi peas.
When you go there, I'll
That's what you
make sure
think,
to
well,
mention that
wasabi.
this year.
That is the mailbag, sponsored by our friends at Buzzard Billy's in the Haymarket. Stop by for lunch or dinner for wonderful Cajun and Creole options here in Lincoln, Nebraska. You love the jambalaya there.
I
Gumbo.
do. You're right. Jake listens to people.
Can they
you
deliver
like
us some
jambalaya?
food? I'd like some food delivered.
right now.
Yeah.
Breakers
jambalaya.
would take some food. Bring some down.
Jake would like shrimp right
Shrimp,
now.
Not at 7:20.
You wouldn't do a
in the
shrimp
morning.
right
I mean,
now?
if
On
someone
a
brought
skewer?
if they brought it in, I would eat it right now. Yes.
Yes.
You like shrimp.
Jake loves his life.
I
is
do
based
love
on
shrimp.
shrimp.
It is. You find me
He's
good-
he's a surf and turf guy.
Yes, but I
It's
don't
not
like
mahi-mahi.
It's just shrimp. I don't do any of those other fish besides shrimp. Occasionally,
Salmon.
Nope. Occasionally a scallop, but usually it's shrimp.
I like a scallop.
Pretty good.
What is the other white fish that people eat? Not mahi-mahi. What? Come on, Bill. What? Tilapia.
Yes.
That's
good.
a no-go for me.
Very good. Oh, Jake, come on.
Come on, Jake. Stop.
Nope.
So-
Hour 2 is next.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Nebraskans love beef, but they love bison too. Tetmeyer Buffalo produces and sells all-natural, grass-fed bison meat from here in Nebraska. Never had bison before? Call or text Trent at 402-875-1198 to place an order or learn more about Tetmeyer Buffalo. There's nothing like a good local sandwich shop, and that's exactly why Sid's Deli and Subs is here in Lincoln. Stop by Sid's on the south side of 33rd and Cornhusker for fresh cut meat and cheese on fluffy, fresh bread. Sid's Deli and Subs open 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the weekdays and 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the weekends.
Looking for something different for lunch or dinner in Lincoln? Big 8 is now open at 1226 P Street, serving seafood boils and Asian cuisine. Get your hands messy with fresh, flavorful seafood boils. Hot, bold, and made to share. Or enjoy classic Chinese and Asian dishes, perfect for lunch, dinner, or a night out with friends and family. Big flavors, generous portions, a brand new dining experience. Big 8, now open in Lincoln.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $195 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1009974. $195 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10,000 due at signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 8/31/26.
You ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future, one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad!
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
At Raising Cane's, we focus on making the most craveable chicken finger meals, getting them right every time. That's why we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, salt every fry, squeeze every lemon, and brew every ounce. We do this inside every Raising Cane's, every day, because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
If the power is out, traffic lights may be too. If you come across a dark intersection, treat it like a 4-way stop. Find more outage safety tips at les.com/safety.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. It is the eve of the Pinnacle Bank Championship tomorrow in Omaha at Indian Creek Golf Course. Please stop by Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
Tickets are available.
The
Pinnacle
golfers
Bank.
are in town.
They are in town.
They're in town.
The Pro-Am is today.
Pro-Am. Why'd you not get into that?
I wish I would have. Didn't it?
Why? Hold it now. Pinnacle Bank now.
I thought maybe
hang
the
on.
invite from
Hey,
Pinnacle
Gans,
didn't
hang
happen.
on now. We give you a lot of credit. This is why is Jake not in the Pro-Am?
You know I would have played.
Yes.
I would have absolutely dropped everything to play in the Pro-Am.
Yes.
Didn't
Imagine
happen.
following Jake around at the Pro-Am. That would have been unbelievable. People yelling Randy at him. Well, imagine the guys are playing with all of a sudden, Randy.
See, the Pro-Am is different because you play your own ball. It's not a scramble. It is your own ball in the Pro-Am.
That's good to hear.
With your handicap established and everything, and I probably would not fare well, but it's still golf on a Wednesday.
Yeah. And how does that work? So you're playing. It's a pro with an amateur,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. So it'd be two other amateurs in the pro with myself. So probably a Pinnacle Bank team. Maybe me and Morrow, Morrow, myself, or somebody, and then Nate Lashley type here.
How annoyed do you think those guys are all of a sudden have to be like now they're playing with
they do it every
guys.
single week.
Yeah,
every week they have
got
to
play with. Okay, we're playing with 3 guys from the Baldwin shop. You know,
it reminds me of when Adam just casually, my brother, I said something like, "We never play golf." He goes, "Yeah, I wouldn't play with you because you drag my score down."
Yeah.
I was just like, "Wow,
wow."
I mean, do you worry about that with people?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
they don't really
I can
care in the pro-am because that doesn't count for their score for the tournament.
I always took that very personally.
But if you're playing,
as you probably should.
Yeah, and the guy has probably said, no, that's a good shot. That's okay. You're all right. You know, that kind of stuff.
It's in the water, man.
Doesn't mean it.
Hey, doesn't mean it.
Those guys played another level. Lashley,
yeah.
Nate. Is it Lashley?
Nate Lashley was here 2 weeks ago. He was awesome.
God, he was an underrated guest.
Yes.
We didn't know what to expect. In fact, me and you were kind of mocking it.
Yeah.
And
I don't think I mocked it.
A little bit.
Probably may have been. All right, who's this? What are we doing? Then it was hilarious.
He was great.
God,
Nate was awesome.
good. He's good. And he had one of the best lines of early break.
Which was again?
I see you guys are up on golf.
Oh, yes.
Under his breath.
That one, under his breath. I see you guys are up on golf. And then also like that, I was seeing sideways.
He was.
Had a few beers the last couple holes. Like, I'm seeing.
What a guest.
Yes.
What a guest.
I was told that he shot 9 under par in a practice round. He said that to himself.
See, here's the thing.
He shot 9 deep in the practice
and he's
round.
very humble.
Yes.
Like he could just go out there and shoot a 9 under and he act like it's no big deal. He's a dude.
Apparently, by the way, in the pro-am, it's called a shamble. So I'm wrong on this. You play the best tee shot, and then you all play your own ball from there. So
gotcha.
Oftentimes, the pro will probably have the best shot. He should have the best shot, and you all play your own shot from there. So I did not know. Thank you, Joe and Boulder, for
a
that
shamble
information.
What how Joe knew that?
Joe's probably played in some pro-ams.
Boulder's got a lot of intelligent people. They got libraries.
They do.
And all kinds of stuff there.
We have libraries.
Not like the one in Boulder.
Maybe.
Now I'm interested here.
No.
Never been in the library.
Now,
round of Colorado Bulldogs.
Before I move on, I got a text. I'm curious why they didn't include Sip in this, but probably because they knew you wouldn't go. But someone says, Coach or Jake, I work at Sandhills. I have an extra ticket for Saturday for the Pinnacle Bank Championship if you guys want to go with me.
That's okay.
Long-time breaker.
I don't take it personally.
They probably said there's no chance Sip would go, so I'm not even going to invite you.
Probably no chance of that. I am at an event on Saturday speaking. So,
Speakers Bureau,
Fort Calhoun. I'll be in Fort Calhoun.
Pioneers.
Yeah, I know that one. I've done that one before. If you don't mind me saying,
it's a great one. Yeah. So I've done it before a long time ago, but Fort Calhoun. I'm making that trip on Saturday. Can't wait.
That's a trip.
Laura's coming with me. Farley will be there also.
Oh, that's this weekend. That's
Farley going?
Farley's going to be there, just guest appearance, probably autographs, photo opportunities.
Is he being honored?
That's that probably.
Does they honor a Husker?
Probably is. So
Farley was asking Bill if he had his lines ready a month ago for this. He's like, you know what you're going to say in Fort Calhoun? I mean, not yet.
Maybe like when I did it was Sledge.
Was it?
What was his first name?
Bob.
Bob Sledge was there. That's the first time I'd ever met him.
He's a great dude.
Whoa, what a big dude.
Yeah, big guy. Square.
Square. Looks like he could still play golf.
Yes.
Bob Sledge, Jake, was in our era.
I know that name. Yeah.
And he was in our era.
And by the way, Joe says he works the Corn Ferry Tour event in Colorado. That's why he knows the deal with the pro-am. That's at TPC Colorado in Berthoud. I know. I've seen that course.
Joe
before.
and Boulder works.
They have a 750-yard par 5 on that course.
Yeah,
I repeat, a 700.
You get that baby up in the air.
It's still long.
That's a long ways. Yeah.
Imagine and where's the green at?
Yeah,
it's up there. You can't see it.
It's that one.
It's that way. It's up there.
Joe and Boulder works the Corn Ferry Tour.
In the tournament at TPC Colorado, Berthoud, yes.
I'd like to know some of the like who are the locals? Is there like a local band or they have a name band coming? Because there's always a couple events, in tented events.
So the band will be in a tent.
Yes,
it's gonna rain, but if it's in a tent, should be no problem. Yeah. Like when we were.
That's the theory of the tent,
right? When Gavin was putting the tent up,
Gavin did put a tent up for us. All of a sudden,
at the Pender
event, as he ran the power cord through his mail slot and then on the public restroom.
Yeah, Gavin was amazing during that whole thing.
464-5685, call or text as always. I did send you guys this last night. This is not in the rundown. This is separate real quick. I want to get this. This is legit. It's not fake news. It's real. Akron football put out a tweet yesterday.
This is sweet.
I didn't see
because
this.
it got amazing response. So it has done its job in terms of going viral.
Okay.
It says this is from the official Akron football account.
Okay, I'm very interested.
Make history and be the lucky season ticket holder to design the opening drive of the home opener when Akron hosts Robert Morris. Here's what the graphic says.
What?
The OC of the game. One lucky fan will be able to script the opening drive in our home opener against Robert Morris. Extra chance to win with every new season ticket holder you refer. Random drawing among season ticket holders. Drawing will be held on August 19th. So a lucky fan will be able to script the opening drive of the season for the Akron Zips.
Imagine Joe Moorhead going, what am I doing?
He's an offensive guy.
Yeah. He used to be the head coach in the SEC. Now I've got
okay.
somebody.
Well, you guys like.
Oh,
this.
I love him.
Well, no,
I like
you
this
like
too.
this.
Yes.
Feels a little like arena ball to me.
It does. No, that's why I like it. It's the MAC. That's why I like. Yeah. It's not arena ball. Yeah. It's.
I don't think Alabama's going to be picking up on this anytime soon.
No, they don't need to.
I don't see George all of a sudden. All of a sudden, Bobo has to take a week of vacation off to meet with one of the ticket holders to go over. Also, when they script the first series, also, that changes dramatically because I go, okay, I want to call this play. It's 4th and 1. We're not calling that play on 4th and 1. So there's a little bit more to it than just that.
Yeah. Are you scripting? Yeah. Wow. That is interesting.
That's legit. That's a real thing. Not AI, not fake. It's happening at Akron.
Is that are they not drawing well?
Well, stupid. Remember this from Joe Moorhead last year after he lost 68-0 here in Lincoln?
Excuse me. I mean, the first thing I take away is that was an ass kicking of epic proportions in every facet of the game. We knew going into it that Nebraska was very talented in all three phases of the game and extremely well coached, as Coach Rule has exhibited throughout his career. And for an upset to occur, the favorite has to do a little bit wrong and the underdog has to do everything right. And neither of those things happened. So, I learned that our kids will stay competitive.
He's
they continue
miserable.
fighting for 4 quarters, but there were 2 different levels of football being played out there today, and I think that was very obvious.
That was Joe Moorhead last September when he got lost 68-0 to Nebraska and Lincoln.
So it tells you something is, how would you, by level, breakers chime in? Solid season, good season, okay season
For Akron?
for Nebraska.
Oh, right now?
No, for last year.
Oh,
grade last year.
Okay.
I'd say okay.
Yeah.
And they beat Akron 68-0.
That's correct.
And they beat Akron 68-0.
Right, yeah.
So that just tells you where things are.
God, Joe, it had to be a miserable night.
Well, he was definitely sick.
Sounded sick.
He's such a great dude. I mean, absolute great person.
I'm not big on that idea they're doing here.
I kind of chuckled at
It's
it.
one
and
drive.
And now I'm kind of like, I don't know about this.
I don't know.
What if they score in the
Kind
drive?
of making a.
What if they score in the
I wanna-
first drive? and then
Well, you got to leave yourself open.
yeah.
Right.
I would say this. They're really not doing the first drive. They are in a way. They're doing it with someone's going to say, okay, here's our plays. Here's what I would probably look at here. Yeah, they're very well guided. They don't just come in. They don't come in and do one of these. Slide it over to them. Here's
the plays.
Here's the plays right here. Put them in. Some diagrams on it. This is what I like to see because it's going to be double reverse pass.
Hail Mary
It's
on
not
the
gonna-
first play of the game.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be inside zone.
Right.
No. First and 10, Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Yeah.
I'm calling the play.
5 verts.
5 verts for 3 straight plays. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's a problem versus a lot of coverage, Steve.
I know you've
5
established
verts.
that. It was
Yeah.
interesting.
So there's Akron's situation there.
That was interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at Nebraska, you're trying to ponder what the season they could have this year. If you care about what the coaches poll thinks, that Nebraska has right now off the bat 5 teams that they'll play that will be ranked in the coaches poll. That would be number 1, Ohio State. Of course, that's a November game for Nebraska. Oregon at 2nd. That's in October. Indiana 6th. That's October 10th for Nebraska. Washington 19th. That is Halloween night. And Iowa 22nd in the country. That's, of course, Black Friday. 5 teams seen as ranked opponents for Nebraska.
I'm going to say go through them again. So the first one is
Ohio State is first.
That they're obviously going to stay at a very high number
Yes.
all year. Next is
Oregon.
Okay, they'll stay probably pretty high all year, probably top 10 team. Okay, go ahead.
Indiana.
Same thing.
Probably top 10.
Yep, go ahead.
Then Washington's at 19th.
They could potentially have dropped out by the time Nebraska
Maybe.
plays them, but probably not.
Probably not.
But I think Iowa probably will.
Drop down.
I don't think Iowa will be in the top 25 when Nebraska plays.
Phil
them.
has them 9-3.
I don't think they'll be in the
We
top.
love Phil.
Yeah.
We do love Phil, but
Phil's our guy.
Phil's our guy.
We love Phil.
Oh, pushback on Phil.
Nebraska got 12 votes. Virginia Tech got 12 votes.
I thought it was very low for others. 12 is really low.
Hey, really? For Nebraska? I was surprised they were in there, actually.
That they got any received
Well-
any votes? Top 25. This isn't top.
No, I know. It's
Really?
just votes. I don't want to veer away from Nebraska too much, but I was surprised that Louisville's not in the top 25. I thought they're supposed
not
to
in
be
there?
good. No,
Yeah.
they're the first
That's
and the others.
strange.
Yeah, I thought
That is
was
weird.
Yeah, I thought that was odd. Others receiving votes, they're the first one, so they're close.
But and then also at that could be interesting. The quarterback that they got from Ohio State, from South Dakota.
Is it Kleinholz?
Craneholtz,
Keenholz. Lincoln Keenholz.
There you go.
From
Keenholz.
South Dakota to
Keenholz.
Ohio State.
Some sort of a Holtz
Yeah.
is going over there. We don't know what he is. No one has any idea. So I think that's why they're going, hey, we'll wait and see on this a little bit. Still shocked though, because Louisville has talked about that they could be the team that could upset Miami and potentially win the ACC.
Why would they not be preseason right? I don't get that.
It kind of goes back to what you sometimes say about Channel 84 on the college football stuff. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
They'll make anybody sound good. And maybe I just got misled on Louisville a little bit. But anyway, Nebraska 12 votes. Yeah, I maybe you're right. I should have expected it. When I heard about it, I was like, oh, okay, they got votes. That's good.
It's if you want, that'd be kind of fun. Connor, if Connor's listening to the show, he's over there. I think he is. Connor, can you pull up last year's preseason coaches poll preseason last year?
I can do that too.
'Cause I bet it's pretty much hilarious.
Well, I think there was 3 top 10 teams that ended outside the top 25.
So that's what I mean. So
Clemson.
when you read this thing and you go, well, they have Nebraska didn't receive many votes. So
No,
don't-
100%.
Do not care. Don't care. There's some that'd be pretty solid.
God, I
But
so agree with you. I got it right here.
Okay, here we got it. He's got it. So
Well, every year there's one team that's in the top 10 that ends outside the top 25.
Every year there's one?
Yes. Like Florida State was a couple years ago. They went 2 and
Number
10.
2. Yes.
And they were like number 7 preseason.
2025, Steve, coaches poll. Yeah, it doesn't have it yet. Connor, could you forward that into us? But I bet you it'll be pretty amazing. So don't get too worked up on this. There's going to be some just epic fails or teams that didn't even receive votes. They'll be in the top 10. That'll happen also.
Yeah, you're so right. Don't ever get wound up by this stuff. And by the way, don't judge a program based on it. I hear that a little too often. Like, don't judge it based on what people think is going to happen, because usually it's not. Rule made a good point, actually, in Chicago. Like, everybody's talking about our schedule. You don't even know what these teams are.
Yeah.
It might be a certain team is really good, but they might not be as
Like I
good
said,
as you think.
3 years ago, you get the schedule, you got Indiana, like, okay, I got to give me win. Yeah, so there's all these things happen. You have no idea where it's going to be.
You got that? You got that? You got
Connor
that?
has not sent it.
Connor?
Do you have it, Connor?
I don't know why I can't find it. This is horrible radio.
Yeah.
We shouldn't do this.
Happens once in a while.
Yeah, it does happen in this world.
Trying to find it. Well,
So
maybe
anyway-
find it later on the show.
But that it's a very interesting take, and like I said, I thought
it
the
is.
Louisville was one that was very interesting.
Here it is.
Okay,
Preseason poll last year,
Okay.
AP,
That's fine.
okay, good.
Texas, Penn State.
Okay, so
2.
okay,
Penn State
So-
2.
so they fired
Okay.
their coach week 4.
Clemson 4. Joke
Yeah,
book.
7 and
Those
5.
second,
Yes,
second and 4th teams were not
Yeah,
good.
Georgia 5, Notre Dame 6, Oregon 7, Alabama 8, LSU 9.
9 fired their coach.
Yeah.
9.
I mean, joke book.
Yeah.
Arizona State 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, not good. Florida 15. No, this is
Fired their coach.
There's some joke book in here.
Yeah.
There is. Interesting.
No,
But
again-
I mean, Penn State number 2, say no more.
Well,
Right.
to Rule's point, though, it's hard for anybody to assess what these teams like. It's hard to make these polls because there's so many
Well,
new teams, new players every year. Like, you want something to base off of, but we have no idea.
It's folly, largely folly. If you knew what it's folly.
Yeah.
I pay very scant attention to it.
Scant.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 and 4 fell off. I mean,
The map right away.
off the map. Clemson and Penn State just fell off the map. So then the
Say no
question,
more.
is right now there's 2 teams in the top 10 right now that'll have the same thing happen to them. who are they? Not sure, but who are they?
That's a good question. Hold on.
Because two are going to fall completely off the rails.
We don't see any of Indiana, Ohio State, or Oregon
Notre
falling
Dame,
off, of course, because
no.
Big Ten reigns supreme, of course,
It's
right?
not- of course. Who in this? Ohio State, no, because they never fall off.
They don't.
Well, the only thing Ohio State could potentially follow is their schedule is really rough.
It is a rough schedule. That's true.
If they open up, they lose to Texas in the opener, they could end up with as a 3-loss team.
Let's just do this. Ohio State, they're 1. I doubt it. 2, Oregon, too loaded, too much back, too stable at quarterback. Georgia, come on, it's
Can't
Kirby.
see him falling apart.
Kirby's defense. Hey, man, Kirby's got a defense. Watch them play. That's an NFL defense.
They
They
were
could probably
so-
play on Sunday.
They were so young last year.
Yeah. Texas 4. They ain't. They're
Be
loaded.
surprised.
Highest paid roster in football.
Notre Dame. Phil covered it well. He thinks they have the best offensive line in college football and 9 starters back on defense.
Can't see them dropping.
Indiana.
No, of course not. No Sigs.
Miami.
Maybe.
Yeah.
New quarterback. Who
There
knows what
Mensa.
happens?
Yeah, Mensa's
Who knows
there you
what
go.
happens? Miami could be 1.
Miami could. There's 7. They could drop out. A&M's volatile too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They're volatile. Marcel Reed is good, but volatile. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oklahoma, volatile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, could be.
Volatile.
They're number 9.
Yeah, they're 9,
Wow.
Jake.
Mateer's back and healthy, so
Yes.
yeah, still
Ole Miss, 10, volatile.
same thing.
So we think the back half definitely
Yep.
serves there.
Wow. That's a good exercise. But you're giving a lot of credence to those teams at the top, which I think they believe.
It's amazing,
They
though,
deserve
right?
it.
They deserve it.
I was a little surprised because in the Coaches Bowl, Ohio State was way ahead of everybody, and I thought Texas would be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was more like that. Texas would be when
Texas
was
is loaded.
4.
Yeah, they're
Texas-
loaded.
Ohio State, Texas playing right out of the gate.
Texas
Thank
went
you.
and got guys to put around Arch.
Imagine the conversation at Ohio State sports radio in Texas
Yeah, it's
sports
fun.
radio.
They're looking
How much
forward to
fun
that
are they-
first game.
What they're talking about. It's
Oh,
game
yeah.
2, actually.
Oh, game.
So-
Sorry.
But anyway, imagine how excited they are to talk about this game that's coming
Come
up.
on. Buckeyes going to Austin?
It's right back to it's your Tennessee theory.
Yeah. Oh,
Your
God, the
Tennessee theory.
sizzle.
The sizzle. Sell the sizzle.
Oh, my God, the sizzle.
Uh,
I mean, Arch. They put now I heard on 84 that sometimes they're wrong, but they went and got the best run back out of the portal and the best receiver out of the portal to give Arch.
Cam Coleman.
They let
receiver.
was it Wisner go?
Yeah.
They said
Cut him.
Cut him. They couldn't afford him. He had like a year ago. He had over 1,000 yards.
I didn't like him. He was little.
Well,
Don't like those little backs, Bill.
when we come back, Bill's Thrills is next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hog Wild's giant sub baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Looking for something different for lunch or dinner in Lincoln? Big 8 is now open at 1226 P Street, serving seafood boils and Asian cuisine. Get your hands messy with fresh, flavorful seafood boils. Hot, bold, and made to share. Or enjoy classic Chinese and Asian dishes, perfect for lunch, dinner, or a night out with friends and family. Big flavors, generous portions, a brand new dining experience. Big 8, now open in Lincoln.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad!
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
When you or someone you know has been seriously injured and you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will fight for the justice you deserve in court to get the very best possible outcome. Trust the compassionate and hardworking attorneys at Liberty Law Group when you need an attorney in Nebraska or Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Do you ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future, one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you're a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and The Ticket app.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
That is awesome. You know that Carson's taking a much-needed break. So right now, but do you think Sandhills closed down?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Not even a chance. Jake, you play breaking news?
I could do that. 1 second, Bill. Yes, here we go. Prior to Bill's thrills from the desk of Bill Busch, we have breaking news. What do you have for us, Bill?
We have another announcement of a birthday out of Grand Island. Another birthday. Ellie Affle grandma turns 85 today.
Oh.
And she's friends of Gene,
who turned 85 yesterday.
Gene
Cone.
Yes.
Gene Cone. And so Ellie's grandma turned 85 today. And so that's pretty sweet. And they're good friends. I think
They're friends?
They're friends. I think they do some knitting together and some.
Gene and this is woman's
Derek's
name is,
mom. Don't know that.
Just
all I
Derek's
got.
mom.
All I got was my grandma.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to make sure we got that out.
Yeah, good
there.
job. The Apples are a huge friend of the show.
Huge friend of the show like that.
Big Derek.
Derek.
What a dude.
He's tall.
What a dude. Yeah.
He's a big dude now.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a great basketball player.
Wood River.
Yeah, Bill would remember that.
Wood River.
Sorry, Jake. And I just say that because you're younger.
Yeah, I didn't see him play.
Yeah, he was
But I've seen him here.
You know
He's
what?
tall.
He was a big deal. Like I
Well,
just
I'm not
remember
pushing back on that.
You remember what I remember Bill's reading about him in the World Herald a lot.
Yeah. Imagine how proud his mom is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now like that. And also today, if you're calling a day like that, 20% off all cremations.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Great deal for like that. So
Contact Derek.
Yeah, you get contact Derek today. If you get set up, it's a nice little deal.
Derek
with
does
that.
cremations and conventional.
Yes.
The
funerals.
Just
Yes.
Talk about someone you want to meet on the day. If you want to see you have to see Derek like that. 'Cause he'd be like, he would understand what
Why?
you're going
'Cause he's
through.
pleasant.
You want to be around him. Yeah.
Derek has an amazing personality because he's very pleasant, but also humorous.
Yes.
And
he thinks things really funny. Yes, he does.
He's interesting. He's about 6'8".
Yeah. Anyway,
he could play hoops. His mom is turning 85.
today.
Gene, by
Yes.
the way, inspired me
Cone.
last night. She walked 3.5 miles.
Yes, aging gracefully.
Yes.
85,
Yeah.
3.5 miles.
Plus
And
weights
Bill knows.
afterwards.
Yeah, Bill knows that's no joke. 3.5
No.
miles that takes a while.
Yeah. And she does not have pink eye.
You might have it in
Steve,
both
I
eyes.
looked in the
eyes.
mirror and it looks okay.
It's not okay. Okay.
Bill's
No,
sitting right next to you.
You're not okay.
That's a biased look in the mirror you have.
need to please get help. Please.
On that note,
On that
let's
note.
get help from Bill on Bill's Thrills. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
this
we
gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills is sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting.
Randy!
The
There it is.
king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and beyond. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Diner Contracting.
Randy's doing some specialty things of how to press on with your tools in wet weather today. And so he will be he's doing a YouTube seminar.
Is he really?
He's doing a YouTube seminar, and he's like, how to deal with wet weather and how to press on.
Oh,
And
God.
that's nice because we had rain call today.
We did.
And you didn't
Brian.
think it was statewide, but it rained from South Dakota all the way into basically the border of Kansas.
It doesn't rain in hell.
Yeah. So we're still questioning that. It rained in Crete and it rained in Beatrice, and then also it also rained in Cortland. And
No,
so
I've kind of pushed back on my own pushback. I get what you're saying.
concern like that. Anyway,
Are you
today is
concerned?
what?
Typically a wild card Wednesday, Bill.
I thought I'd go to football.
That's good.
I thought we'd go to football. And I thought we'd go to some technique stuff. in
Oh,
football
yes.
To talk about that. Back to the ball, pass defense. Back to the ball, pass defense.
Man to man?
If you want to cure, you have to play the blur.
Okay.
If you want to cure, you have to play the blur.
Okay, this is interesting.
So there's going to be times in all pass defense where you have to defend a pass where you don't have eyes on the ball. Could be off a press man look. Even some zones can get you in those spots to be in those positions. So what you have to understand is that when you're playing back to the ball, some of the most critical errors are the ones when all of a sudden they want to look back for the ball. And they look back and the ball that's where the back shoulder became a throw and all these different throws. And the ball gets caught right behind your ear. So what happens, and talk about this, I watched that championship game the other day and I saw several of these plays being made, especially by the Miami DBs being made. So you have to be able to play the blur, which means as you're playing someone, you'll be face to face with them. And you have to be able to defend the ball without looking back, without getting a PI.
How do you do that?
First thing is, what's the most expressive part of your body?
Eyes.
So your eyes. So you're face mask to face mask, and you can tell when someone's eyes are going to come.
So you got to watch their eyes.
And then you have to play the blur and match the hands. So now you're going to play as you're running, getting chest to chest, and you know the ball's in air. You know it's coming. You just have that sense, the feel for it there. Then you have to be able to match that hand and play the blur. The blur is the blur of the receiver's hands. How fast the receiver's hands are going to the ball, and how fast can you match the blur of his hands to the ball. So you want to match his hands, and you see all these plays where the ball gets, he's right there, and then he gets it taken out. That's what you have to have, that skill set. So you'd work that set all the time. So I would always have our guys in that spot, and they'd have a ball in their hand, and then all of a sudden it'd be ball, and they'd put it in different spots. So you have to match the blur and play the hand. So it's defense when your back's to the ball, and it happens to you all the time. It's going to happen if you watch, especially you watch the Texas-Ohio State game. There's going to be about 5 to 6 balls on each side where the defender has to play the ball with his back to the ball.
Oh, yeah. You see it a
so
lot.
You have to be able to teach him what is that skill set, and then what is your drill work to lead up to that to get that piece of it done.
I got a question. So do coaches teach their receivers, don't keep your hands down as long as you can?
Everything is calm. They want to teach receivers calm. You also want to teach like trying not to be overly expressive.
Yeah.
You don't want to have your hands too soon.
Right.
So it's a constant battle.
It's a cat and mouse
game. But in the end, eventually their hands have to go to the ball, and so that for them to catch the ball. So that's what you have to feel when you have it back, and that's also always like that. You always said that look for the ball. The number of times like that with really good defensive back coaches, like that is exactly what you're not supposed to do at this time.
You hear it all the time in the press box.
Yeah. Well, they just look for the ball.
Oh, you know how often I've heard that in the press box?
Yeah, probably like
turn around, look for the ball.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't turn around like that. Especially
this is very informative.
The worst part of it is too
teaching.
when you're tracking and you're a yard or so behind. And then you want to say, I'll look for the ball. And the ball's going to go right over the top of your head. Then you've got the deal to recover as the ball's over your head to recover, make a play on the guy. Where if you're straining as hard as you can to get to the guy, to have a chance to match the ball. Because a lot of times the ball will be a little underthrown. So you'll have a chance to recapture. And the great corners are so relaxed. Their breathing doesn't even elevate with back to the ball. The panic ones you'll see, that's when you see the PIs, because they're not calm with their skill set, with their back to the ball and how they're going to play that. And so also we'd always play, there's another technique of like, so what would happen is if I don't know if there's a screen on me there, Jake.
There's a screen on you, Bill.
Okay. So we have this. So if this is the receiver right here down the sideline, trying to get this so I can talk at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you would get him pinned to the sideline, you would look back up and you hand down and you could locate the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A lot of times you go to locate it right here. It's very hard to locate because the receiver.
What about your other hand?
And the ball like that. This hand's free. This is right down here.
Okay.
You're touching the wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting a
no
PI.
interference.
You're not hooking him.
Right.
So you have that look back for the ball. I didn't teach that. I always taught to look back to the ball, be chest to chest on the receiver. Because now if you're dominant position and you look back for the ball, you have a chance to actually see the ball and make a play on the ball. So I never wanted to put my back on the receiver. If I'm in dominant, I always want to put my chest on the receiver to locate the ball off of the inside.
That's a big swing though.
And that's a difference now. That's
big. I can see a corner going, wait a second. My other coach taught me.
So what it would be is, so you teach dominant, non-dominant.
Right.
So you hey, listen, are you in a dominant position like that? Yes. How can I locate the ball? So give them a skill set how to locate it. I'm not dominant means I'm going to play the blur.
Are you tolerant of non-dominant?
Yeah, sometimes you don't get in that spot. I mean, that's great when you can just take them out of bounds and you got them dominant like that. That's great. You're going to go against really good receivers.
That's a little complicated.
But you have to have that. So the drills are always dominant, non-dominant.
Right.
So you know.
So you do both.
You do both. Oh, you have to play both. And so you teach them. Can I ever look back for the ball, coach? Absolutely. When you're in dominant, and then what's the skill set to look back for? If I'm non-dominant, I'm going to play the blur.
See,
I got to play the hands and match the hands.
I have a visual of you guys doing a drill every week during the football season about
drill like that. Yeah.
I want to see
we should probably get a tackling dummy in here. We should probably get a tackling
doing a
dummy.
drill.
We could get a mat. We could probably get a mat and set up and do some tackling drills.
If you're receiver, I'm defensive back.
Anything from this text line, Jake?
464-5685. Husker Mike says this is fantastic. Love the intel from Coach. We need more of this as the season goes on. Torzon has a comment.
Hey, who's Torzon?
He's the former mayor of.
What's his first name?
Well, he's in charge of running this ridiculous bracket up in Pender.
Matt Torzon.
Yeah, he's running a bracket up there that's not correct.
A bracket of what?
For right now, it's like Penner should just be sitting, but they're going to play a team just because.
Oh, this is the Legion
round
tournament.
robin
because they're
issue,
there.
yeah.
Because they're. But it's not a round robin.
on
It's
Matt.
it's not pool play.
Okay, hold on. This
And
is
so-
the round robin Legion tournament. It's the
But
junior
it's-
Legion.
yeah,
tournament.
it doesn't make any sense.
Is
And
Matt in charge?
he's in charge of it. He's the one running it. So it's right now. Penner's up in arms. Yes, the whole
He's
the
the
whole
former
Legion
mayor.
the whole Legion community's up in arms.
He's the former mayor. He's used to controversy.
He says, good information. By the way, Jake tells Sip that pink eye comes from not washing your hands.
Ooh, that could be
So
true.
please wash.
I don't
your
wash my hands a lot. I'm
He
sort
says, I am not in charge of the tournament, by the way.
I think
It's
he is.
not
Matt.
He
Oh,
says,
you
I am
hold on.
absolutely not in
Matt
charge
was
of
in
the
charge of the tournament. Everything was going smooth. All of a sudden, there's this weird game in there. They're playing
No,
like a
he's not in
bunny.
charge
They're
of it.
playing like a bunny bracket. All of a sudden, it makes no sense. What else you got, Jay?
tournament. From Kansas, Randy. His name is Colton. He says, I love this coach. That's what we were taught at Kansas Wesleyan.
Kansas Wesleyan. See,
So
there
they
you
got
go.
it figured out.
Is that Jayhawk League?
Yeah, Jayhawk League. No, Jayhawk League. That's the junior college league, Steve.
He says his head coach was Matt Drinkle, who now has moved on to Central Michigan to be their coach.
Okay,
He was at
Drinkle.
Kansas Wesleyan before that.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
A lot of hundreds in this one. A lot of people saying love the instruction.
If I'm just telling you right now, Steve, the number of times I'd love to just in the press box just punch somebody. Look back for the ball. And that's exactly the
Easy.
wrong time to look back for the ball.
You know who's a big offender? That's Sean.
Sean,
Gotta look back for the ball. I'm like,
No.
Should we ask about that next segment?
We can.
Yeah,
He's
It's
going
not-
to Minneapolis.
there's-
Ask him about that.
Yeah,
Bill, the headline one more time, please, on Bill's Thrills.
be glad to with that. If you want a cure, you have to play the blur.
That is Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting. It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. The record is 0-2 on the week.
Not good.
Two tiebreaker losses this week.
I mean,
so
we've been
far.
right in it.
Well, you have.
We got to close the deal.
Today's
Yeah.
topic is we're getting closer to back to school time. I think next week is when kids are back at school, or next Wednesday.
you're
I wanna
right.
say.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah.
on that, I've had a lot of text messages that we need to try to get back to our normal time. We've been a little late with the
Game show?
because people listen to it with their kids dropping them off at school.
I try to. I'll try to.
No,
get
it's not
better
your
at
fault. I'm
that.
just pointing it out because
Yes.
we get that's
We get
usually on
behind.
me and Steve. We get on
Yeah, it's more
some
on
rants.
Well, we'll be better next week when kids are back in school. So today's topic is put on your geography caps
Oh,
again.
no.
U.S. capitals.
Oh,
I'm going to give you a state. You tell me the capital of that
oh,
state.
this is horrible.
Anxiety is
Yeah,
unbelievable.
If you think you know anything about the USA and the capital,
Give us this town and we'll give you
that
the
would be
state.
too easy.
Yeah, that would be.
If you know your state capitals,
I
call
don't
us.
know.
464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Dick Down Sip and Bill and Trivia. They are 0-2 on the week, trying to get their first win on state capitals.
Which was Boris Becker history would be much better.
6 titles for Boris Becker.
Do we say that on the air?
We said that 6 titles, yes.
Yeah, Bill nailed
He
that.
did.
I just asked
Yeah, it
him
was
a random
incredible.
question. I said, how many Grand Slams did Boris Becker win? Never, ever thought he would get that.
He said right away, probably 6. And
God,
he was right.
that freaks me out right
He almost
now.
gave Sip a heart attack. Getting that right.
That was scary.
Yeah, you were taken back.
Yeah, it was very impressive.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Carl, how do you feel about state
Carl.
capitals today, Carl?
Going back to high school at times or grade school. So yeah, I don't know. It's been a while.
There's, you know what gets you in trouble is the states where you can't even name a city. There's
Yes.
a couple.
That
There's
would
a
hurt
couple
you,
of those, yes.
probably.
Name a town in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping we don't
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
It's not on today's.
Okay, good.
Carl, where are you calling from?
Lincoln.
We have a Lincoln listener. Thank you. Is there anybody you can text today to maybe get another Lincoln listener to listen to the show?
Yeah, I'll try a couple guys at work.
Okay,
Nice.
we'll take
Then
that,
see if
Carl.
they'd have any interest in us being in a parade.
Yeah. For some reason, we have a void in Lincoln.
We need,
Yeah.
we're trying to work on that. All right, Carl, first question to you. Bill, a lifeline for one question is always for Sip. Carl, what is the capital of Kentucky?
Got it. I know this one. I got it. 5.
We got to wait for Carl.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Brilliant. Did not know that.
You were going to guess
Lexington.
Did I? You knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't Lexington. That was too easy.
Frankfurt.
Okay, we'd have no chance because we did not know Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Well, don't give up yet. You got a chance here. 1-0 deficit. First question.
Get ready.
What is the capital of Connecticut?
I got it. I know it. Hartford.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Still got Bill.
Okay,
1-1 tie.
Thanks,
Back
Steve.
to you. Carl for the lead. What is the capital of New Mexico?
You should know this. You live this.
Santa Fe?
Santa Fe is correct.
Brilliant.
I had that one.
2-1 lead.
I barely had it. I
Lost
think for a
causes.
second. Yeah, Lost Causes way south.
Now, Bill is in play here. 2-1 deficit. What is the capital of Nevada?
Oh, Nevada. I got it, I think, Bill. My
Go for it.
Henderson.
Tell me it's not Reno.
It'd be Carson City,
Carson, yes.
Nevada.
Ooh, that's hard.
That's hard.
That's a hard one.
Somewhat near Tahoe, way out west of Nevada. But
0-3.
0-3. Carl, good work. You win Bengals. Thanks for calling in and
Thank
calling
you,
on the
Carl.
road.
Hey, that was a tough one. I wouldn't have got the Nevada one. I thought
It's okay.
Jake sets it
You
up
got it
every
right,
time
though,
for
Carl.
the callers to have an advantage.
Carl was great.
Yes.
You want
Carl
to
was
guess
great.
the population of Carson City, Nevada?
Go ahead, Bill. I'll go over under. Carson City.
I'm going to say it's 109,000.
Ooh, God, that's a good guess. I was thinking in the 70s. I'll say 75.
58,842 for
Small.
Carson City.
Small.
Yeah.
I've been outside the Capitol. It was like all in scaffolding. It was a disaster.
What were you doing there?
I was seeing a friend in Lake Tahoe and Reno, that area. Great trip. We went from
female friend?
No.
Was this like a date? Weekend? An overnight?
No, it was for a week. We went to Tahoe and then Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
That was a great trip.
Yeah, that sounds
That was
great.
fun.
Do you sell any books on that trip
No,
at all?
that was like 4 years ago, and it was a great trip.
4 years ago.
You married?
Yes, we were married.
Yes.
Hey, I don't remember that.
That was pre-Bill. It was right before Bill.
Yeah.
So it's 2022.
I was probably working.
You don't remember that Jake was in Idaho?
I was gone
4
for a
years
week.
ago?
I was gone for a week.
I'd have remembered that.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everything's a
we're
blur
0-3.
in life.
We're 0-3.
Yeah.
Well, when we come back, we'll hear from Sean Callahan on the road. Next on Early Break in the Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out, run it out, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
Looking for the right utility tractor for your acreage? Find it at Landmark Implement. Shop our selection of used John Deere compact tractors from 1 through 5 series with the power and versatility to track mowing, yard work, snow removal, and more. For a limited time, get 2.9% financing for 36 months, followed by 6.2 for 24 months with approved credit. We've got the right fit for your property and your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or visit us online at landmarkimp.com today and experience the Landmark difference.
Do you ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future, one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than preparing for retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, I agree, and I'd like to help. I'm your Edward Jones financial advisor, Ryan Buck. Together, we can give you long-term strategy, the attention it deserves. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. Stop by our office at 8380 Old Cheney Road. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring Get Ready Mixed Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Also shout out to Anderson Ford at 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. It's a little rainy, but still good day to test drive a vehicle, test the wipers out.
If you want to
see
go
how it
in this
handles
way,
the road.
see if there's any hydroplaning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they even hydroplane.
Wipers. Test the wipers.
Why wouldn't you
out.
test the wipers? Because if you buy
a new car,
you buy a new one, and all of a sudden you're 2 weeks into it before there's any rain. You don't even know. Sometimes try this one out. You don't even know where the wipers are.
No, that's a trick.
Exactly.
That can be a trick. Yeah.
Not the worst advice, was it?
You get in a no. I never said it was. Okay, we better get to Sean.
Yes, we are joined now by Husker Line Sean Callahan. Sean, it is the start of fall camp today. Nebraska plays in 1 month exactly from today against Ohio on September 5th. We understand that you are on the way out of the state, though, per a little bird in the studio. Where are you headed to, Sean?
Yeah, I'm actually en route to Minneapolis. My daughter is swimming up there in the zones swimming event where she qualified for that. So we're heading up there, and they've got a practice tonight at the University of Minnesota, and they swim tomorrow morning. So we're in it, and we'll be up here till Sunday.
Kit is an accomplished swimmer at this point. Kit Callahan is 13 years old. She's broad-shouldered. She looks like an athlete. What exactly is this called, the event?
Well, it's the Central Zone. So it's basically 10 states, and the top swimmers from every state that qualify in terms of the time standard, or where you have to be ranked 1 or 2 in your state or meet a time standard, get to come up to here. So she's on Club Husker, which operates out of the Devaney Center, and they've got 10 of her teammates going up there. 9 of them are female swimmers, so they've got a really good showing of girls going up here, and
cool.
It's exciting, so we're looking forward to it.
Good job, Sean.
Sean, Bill Busch, 93.7 The Ticket. I know with your Big Ten bias and Steve's SEC bias, Steve says you guys are at odds over this Ohio State-Texas game. You know, it's going to get heated.
Sean, I really want the Longhorns to win.
Yeah, give us your take on that.
Who you like, Sean?
Well, I like Ohio State because they've got
because someone might be listening. Dannon's listening. Yes.
All right, go ahead, Sean.
No, last year the game was a coin toss game, but you think about how Texas wins that game, they're in the playoff. So the meaning of that game, I think, for both those teams, especially if you're like in the SEC, like Texas is, and you're probably going to lose a game or two. I mean, it's really hard now to go 9-0 in the SEC with this 9-game conference schedule. So a game like this does carry a lot of weight in a 12-game playoff, because it could be the difference between being 10-2 or 9-3 like it was a year ago. And that was an 8-game conference schedule for Texas, with Ohio State being their Power 4 game. Now Texas playing 9 SEC games plus Ohio State. So the meaning of that game is significant for them, Arch Manning, and just kind of where they're at. But I still lean towards Ohio. I mean, they're preseason number 1 ranked team in the country right now.
No, it's fine. Yeah. They'll Sean, I mean, it's a toss-up game in my mind.
No, yeah, I think it's a touchdown or less type game regardless.
Okay, Sean, we got to get to Nebraska here. There was a time, you would agree with this, when camp started, you were over there maybe twice, right? And now we're not going over as a media corps. I'm not complaining, but I'm just pointing out how much it's changed. Talk about the evolution of how covering camp has changed.
Well, yeah, what I remember in my early days, obviously the 2-a-days, I mean, you would have 10 practices Monday through Friday, so 2 every day through Friday. And then on Saturday, they would scrimmage.
Right.
And then they would take Sunday off. So you'd have 11 practices in a week with Sunday being off. And then they modified it where you had to switch to 2-a-days every other day. So like you'd have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2-a-day, Tuesday, Thursday, single day with a Saturday scrimmage. And it was the same amount of practices too. That was the thing that was interesting, is you still had to have whatever it is, like 28 practices. You couldn't have more than that. Well, now they've eliminated 2-a-days. So altogether. So what that means is it's still the same amount of practices, but actually what happened was you start a week earlier now than we did back then. So you essentially have to get those, whatever it is, six 2-a-days in. We get those practices back. So everything starts a lot earlier, I feel like, than it used to. But from our perspective, yeah, we'd go over there on the 2-a-days and you'd interview maybe the coaches in the morning.
Right.
And then you'd come back in the afternoon and interview the players.
Right.
And there was a time where I literally remember going over there, even on Sundays. I mean, we was like six days of the week we'd be over there.
Heavy coverage. Now, play this game with me, because I do this, Sean, more in my head than you would want to know. If you could go over today to watch practice, what would you be most interested in?
Just mainly, well, first of all, the eyeball test. Like, you'd love to get a look at the team coming into camp, because you're going to look your healthiest and your best the first day of
Yeah,
camp.
good point. Yeah.
It's kind of like when you go to Big Ten media days and all the coaches show up with their Florida suntans.
Yeah.
And they look healthy and happy.
Yeah.
That's
Kind of
what the team looks
disgusting
like.
in a way. Yeah.
When you get into camp, but yeah, then just the general personnel groupings. I mean, that's you like to kind of get all right. Who's the ones? Who's the twos? Like how they lining guys up and certain looks. I mean, those are probably my biggest things: the eyeball test, and then just kind of getting a feel for who's lining up where. Because you're not really scrimmaging, like you're doing stuff with helmets on, so it's not full contact football yet. But it's important just to kind of get a feel for what it's going to look like.
God, I guarantee you, Sean, I'd be standing next to you if we were going today, and we'd be looking at the running backs, and we would draw way too many conclusions, but we would be seeing who's working with the ones, who's working most with the ones. And it could change, it could change tomorrow, but we'd be watching. You tell me you wouldn't be looking at that closely.
No doubt. I mean, just how does Mekhi Nelson look?
Yeah.
Obviously, Isaiah Mosey, coming off a big spring, where's he at? And then Tyke Hayes, and Jamal Rule. I mean, Jamal Rule had a great freshman spring, and we don't know anything about Tyke Hayes other than he played a little bit at Penn State last year, and he's here now. And so that would be just to see even what they're doing with him would be fascinating on day one, week one.
Yeah, you'd be looking at Hayes and you'd be thinking about Jordan Stevenson, right?
Oh God,
when that kid came in with a belly. Jordan Stevenson
from
was
Wisconsin.
A transfer from Wisconsin. He came out and he was stretching. And I was like, he looks like he came from Sun Valley Boulevard, Sun Valley Lanes. He has a belly. Like it didn't work. Like you knew right away that wasn't going to work, and it didn't work. Okay, now then
so all bowlers are heavy. There's some bowlers that work on fitness, Steve.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Tyke Hayes played in games for Penn State, but yeah, you wonder about that lull. I mean, he went through spring ball at Iowa Western, so
he did.
Stevenson came right out of high school, and I don't think he was around Lincoln for the summer training because
that was pretty obvious, Sean.
He was not around. He was maybe around for the food part of it, but not the football part.
Would you watch linebacker too to see how they're splitting, let's see, what's the word? Divvying up time between Foster, Chambliss, and Shavers.
Yeah. And the good news, I think Chambliss is healthy from what I've heard. So I know that was a concern, maybe his health going into camp. Was he 100%? But yeah, Shavers is we know he's a natural instinctive playmaker. Dexter Foster had a really big spring. And then the guy from the Kansas City kid, I'm blanking on his name, that played as a freshman last year. I think coming off his injury too.
Dawson Merritt. Dawson
Merritt. Yes, yeah. Dawson Merritt. I mean, that's the other one where you want to see where he's at. I think those are the four. If you're handicapping like who's going to play at linebacker, I think those are probably the four.
They are
top guys at this point.
Sean, you have to remind me. Merritt is in that. He just wasn't practicing in the spring, so you kind of forget about him. But you wouldn't forget about him if you watch practice today. I'll tell you that. Go ahead, Jay.
And you get him back in the 5-for-5 rule, so you got you got 4 more years of Dawson Merritt. You don't have to worry about the fact that he didn't play a lot. Like he went beyond the 4-game rule, but now you still got him for 4 more years, and you hope that he's made some physical gains.
Joined by Sean Callahan. Sean, we know Andrew Marshall will start at one cornerback spot, but the other one is kind of up for grabs right now entering fall camp. Who do you think is the leader in the clubhouse for that position?
Of the current players that were on the team last year, Jeremiah Charles is obviously the name you hear a lot about, but Danny Odom, I think, is the guy with the most upside and potential. I mean, people think he's a 5-star type recruit coming in. He's a true freshman. I think, is he ready for that? And then Vic Evans has played a lot of football at Florida International. I mean, it's really between those 3 guys, and they're probably all going to play a little bit early on, and we'll see how it shakes out. But I still hope that Danny Odom can emerge, because I think that's why they recruited him. That's why they obviously probably signed him to a pretty lucrative agreement to come here as one of the top-ranked defensive backs in the country. So you hope that he's able to kind of lock in and give you something as a true freshman.
What are your impressions of Anthony Calandria as the leader of the offense, how do you think he'll handle the position and all that entails, not only on field, but everything it means to be a Nebraska quarterback?
Yeah, Anthony's got obviously a presence about himself when he plays the game on the field. On the microphone, he definitely carries himself, I mean, kind of more like a Taylor Martinez. I mean, Taylor was not a great wordsmith of the podium. He had just kind of very, very direct answers. And that's how Anthony is. I don't think you're going to see Anthony get up there and give long, rah-rah speeches to the media. But I think he's going to let his play do the talking, and he's got a confidence, a high level of confidence. You heard him yesterday say that Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield are kind of the two quarterbacks that, you know, he enjoys watching and resembles how he likes to play. And so I think that's what you hope he brings, that he can find situations where they're in a pickle and he gets them out of it because his ability to create and do things.
100%.
Sean, Bill Busch, 93.7 The Ticket. Are you aware of Mancini's Char House in St. Paul?
I am not.
A classic old school steakhouse on West 7th. Highly recommended. So
was that
Mancini's Char House, St. Paul.
Sean would know.
Was that an old recruiting stop for you? When you come up here?
It's just I recalled some information on it, and I checked it quick on the make sure I wasn't off on it. So that's just something I know that meats are something that you chase. And so I think that's something you might want to take a look at.
Sean, do you ever go over to St. Paul, though? Isn't it kind of a big deal to go from Minneapolis to St. Paul?
It's not illegal. I know you can do it. You don't have to show an ID or anything.
Do you ever go over there?
No, I have, but we're staying downtown at the Graduate, which is across the street from the pool.
Okay.
But yeah, you know our spot, Sip. We like going to Edina.
Yes.
Every day I need attention. Is that what it stands for, Sip?
That's funny. Wow, Sean. Yeah,
so
every day, something like that.
We go to a place called Cove, but then you know our friend Casey Fritton, his wife Mindy travels up here, and she told me Ciao Bella is a really, really good Italian restaurant, like her favorite place to go. That's in the Edina, Bloomington area too. But I don't know. You don't really know what kind of time you have on a trip like this when you go. Because the way the schedule works, like the relay teams don't get set until the night before. So she could be on 2 relays, 1 relay, or no relays. And so like that kind of really dictates our days when you have to kind of wait to know the situations in the morning.
Do you have any input on that?
Yes, would you be called upon to put together a 4-team roster quickly?
I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
I mean, it's time-based. I mean, they have a computer program, and they program the athletes in these systems, and then they kind of create the best combinations of the relays. So, yeah, that's the beauty about swimming. I mean, I've been around basketball and football as an athlete, and there really isn't any drama or politics. It's all time-driven, and, you know, it's you versus you.
God, that's interesting. Okay, where are you right now?
I just got out of Council Bluffs. So,
congratulations on that.
Got out of here. I drove by the Steve Sipple statue off the Lake Manawa.
Yeah, it does exist.
I love that area.
They said, thanks for all the money you've given us.
The economy, thanks, Steve Sipple in Manawa.
Yeah. Manawa. Steve's the only person I know that over 400 times I know where I'm in Manawa.
400.
I've never been there by once, and it's an hour away.
Sean, you're not, so you got to make some hay now today, right?
Yeah, we're driving 5 hours to go still. So we got that's like this could be an extended segment. If you need me to go into old school, I can probably do that too.
Have Sean on this be great. What if Sean was on for 5 hours? He went all the way from Council Bluffs to his hotel. Just why not? That'd be sweet to do that.
Okay, Sean. So the deal is there's the practice today, no media access. Then there's media access Saturday. That's it with coach, but it's just coach rule, right?
Right.
That's the schedule.
For a second, I thought you were asking me about the swimming thing. I'm like, I don't think there's media access.
Sean's on a podium talking about the swim meet in Minneapolis.
Sean, you're not that far from being a coach.
And Sean will now take questions.
I'm telling you, I've watched this all evolve with Kit. Sean is not far from being a coach at this point.
Is there still a medley relay?
Yeah, that would be what she'd be doing.
The medley.
The medley relay, which is everybody does a stroke. But yeah.
Okay, that's what that is. I didn't know that.
Husker football, yeah, they'll practice every day, as Sip said, and we'll hear from Rule on Saturday is kind of the next line of attack here, and then kind of reset the deck next week on Tuesday, it sounds like.
Yep, reset the deck. The medley, so if Kit swims in the medley, she will be swimming the breaststroke, which is her.
The breaststroke, yeah.
That's her forte.
All she's doing up here is the breaststroke. I mean,
she's powerful.
I got the timesheet last night of all the swimmers in this event.
Did you highlight some things?
Well, it's eye-opening when you see. I mean, there are girls on this list that are going to be like in the Olympic trials someday. I mean, they're really, especially from like places like Illinois and other bigger states. I mean, there's just a number of phenomenal athletes coming up to this place.
You're not amphibious, right, Sean?
I grew up swimming like in the public pools in South Omaha. I mean, that's the extent of my swimming.
Cannonballs
that's a thing of beauty.
Counts, Sean. That
Yeah,
does
that's
count.
the thing. Now, Sean, a lot of times in the pool area, it messes with the ladies' hair, the humidity. Have you noticed that at all in being in the pool for a long time, where there's been complaints from the female, from the parents, the moms, about their hair getting frazzled?
Pull it back.
Yeah. What's the word on that?
It gets hot in those pools. I mean, I've been in Fremont and these LPS high school facilities. Yeah, it's not. I mean, you learn to wear. I mean, in the wintertime, you might even wear shorts and short sleeves because you just get so warm in those places.
Yeah, you're used to it. You're in that culture now, Sean.
Yeah, he is.
There's a swim culture that's
No,
fairly well
I enjoy timing. I mean, it almost feels like you're working at that point. And I think I told you guys when we were in Sioux Falls, Kurt Heinrich was timing race. He'll be at this thing, by the way. Kurt Heinrich, I think all his kids are qualified up here, so I'm sure he'll be timing again, is my guess.
Sean, are you timing your daughter when she's swimming? Then right away you show it to someone what you had. Or do you have a stopwatch?
No, I just look at the board. I mean, they have and then you get a text message or a notification. Literally, the second the races are over, it goes right to your phone with the results.
This is fascinating.
That's insane. This
is
is
fascinating.
Sean, we hope that it goes well in Minneapolis.
Good job,
for the
Sean.
swim meet. Thanks for the time, and we will chat with you again next week.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Husker
thank you.
Online, Sean Callahan.
Hey, do you know who Kirk Heinrich is?
Yes, former Kansas basketball player, of course.
Okay, just wanted to
He
make
was a
sure.
thorn in Nebraska's side, as all
So
Kansas
he
players
lives in
were.
Lincoln?
He's from Sioux City. I think
He
it's
is from Sioux City. I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
Yeah, that's right.
Sioux City.
Yes.
Yeah, he has a daughter who swims. Sean runs across Heinrich quite a bit. Kirk Heinrich. A good pull.
He's a
by
good
him.
point guard for Kansas.
Really good. Really good.
One of the best they ever
He
had,
played in
probably.
the- played in
A
the
long
NBA
time
for an
NBA
extensive-
player.
Sioux City.
Yes.
Was he Sioux City East?
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess
Heelan?
Heelan.
Was he Heelan?
I think he was Heelan.
I don't know
bet
that,
it was
Jake.
Heelan.
I think he was Heelan. Let's check and see. Kirk
Gene
Heinrich.
Sherman used to do the sports for KCAU Channel 9.
He was
Loved
Sioux
Heelan.
City West.
Ah, we were
Whoa.
wrong. Yeah.
Sioux City
We,
West.
we will study our Sioux City schools better today.
We got to be better. At that.
Sean's whipping up now. So he's out of Council Bluffs, you get to Des Moines before you take that big left, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Then he goes north.
Now he's got to drive.
That's not a fun drive.
It's not.
From I don't mind once you get going north, but the drive
100%.
from Council Bluffs to Des Moines.
Oh.
No,
not good.
not good.
Not good. Not a good drive, Jake. That's where you got your flat.
Yeah, it was.
It was. Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah.
That was a rough start to the trip.
Sorry to bring
But we
that
made
up.
it there,
West
made
Des
it back.
Moines.
When we come back, there is an epic teardown in college sports.
Well,
With
this is
a one
fascinating.
program will tell you what happened next in early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
When the lights go out, every minute matters. Powerline helps LES respond to outages faster by linking your phone number to your service address. Get ready before the next outage at les.com/powerline.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive in Seward. We're more than just an automotive repair shop. We're part of this community. Our mission is simple: serve people well, build trust, and provide reliable vehicle repairs at a fair price. From oil changes to diagnostics, major repairs, we're here to help keep your family safe on the road. A1 Automotive, 408 Main Street, Seward, Nebraska.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of that at the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market. Award-winning, old-world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors and smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break.
Reminder, Nebraska's Apple Store resides in Lincoln, just south of 70th and O, also in Kearney, Hastings, and Grand Island. It's Computer Hardware. Go see Tripp and the team for all your Apple needs, watches, phones, computers. Also, you can buy new products there. Computer Hardware, Nebraska's Apple Store. We'll see Tripp at some point this month.
Tripp.
He'll be coming here. Get ready for the school year. DP just brought in some bread. We saw the biggest caramel rolls, pecan rolls, as well as cinnamon rolls I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was embarrassing.
It'd be one of those things where, like I said, you couldn't eat it. No way could finish it.
God dang, I have it all over my
If you
hands.
do, you'll be very ill.
Yeah,
This is really embarrassing. We have it all over our hands.
I went and I put a little water on mine. I
Yeah.
dug in with my hands, and there's no chance of getting out of that.
Yeah, you're almost worse than I am. I've noticed about the way you eat.
I don't know about that.
I'm going to push back on that a
Yeah,
little bit. Yeah,
listen,
I mean, it's not even close.
we've seen your habits
be
for
pushing.
years here. You eat the top of a cupcake and throw it away. You'll take part of a cookie and then store it somewhere. Donuts.
Trix is listening. She's nodding. her
She's
head,
like,
yes.
yeah. She's like, yeah.
Hey, you're pretty bad too, though.
Yeah,
you are.
Well,
and
he-
you've
he
discussed your
is-
eating habits, and I'm sometimes, ooh, that's not good. I'm just saying.
We all have
your
our own
drive-bys
issues.
in the, your kind of drive-bys in the refrigerator.
Oh, he's hungry.
He's taking stuff and eating it on
looking
the
for
run.
food.
I do.
Yeah,
We do. You say you're ravaged for food like a coyote.
yeah.
So what are you
Horrible.
talking about?
I'm
here?
bad.
We're all the same. I saw this yesterday.
It's not like we're grossly overweight, though.
No, I don't think so.
No, because you're nibbling at things.
Yeah.
Nibbling.
Nibbling. I said nibbling.
I prefer you not go
I
there.
said nibbling. Nibble. B.
Weirdo.
Nibble.
All right, go. Sports.
Yeah, we've seen teardowns and
Oh,
resets
this
at
is
programs. This is to another level at Boston College. So
heard about this yesterday.
Luke Murray is the new head coach at Boston College basketball. They've been down for quite some time, but you don't usually strip it all the way down to the radio broadcast team. That was the case at Boston College. Josh Maurer and Kevin Collins have been on the broadcast for the last 13 years for BC games through several different coaches. And although BC administration says it was not the choice of Luke Murray to change the broadcast team, a lot of sources are saying it was the choice of Luke Murray to bring it all the way down and start over from scratch. Was it necessary to go all the way to the broadcast team? I mean, Pavelka's been here forever.
You know the answer to that.
It's not even close. This is a incredible error by the president and AD
To allow this to
If it was
happen.
brought up, it'd be like, and I'd also like to do this like that. No. Next question. That's just like a no. First of all, what kind of bargaining power do you have at Boston College when they've
sucked?
They've never been relevant,
Right?
And so all of a sudden, these guys have sat there and did games on horrible basketball.
Oh, absolutely.
And all of a sudden, it's like their dream job. They're doing a great job at. They're working at it. And all of a sudden, like that, yeah, you two guys are gone.
Come on.
Yeah.
Did you read anything that suggests that they were part of the problem?
No.
Yeah.
Because how could they be? And if they were part of the problem, there's bigger problems.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if their main thing was, well, they had to go because they have just torn down BC over and over again. They're whatever they have they have a call-in show with also doing this or something different. It's just like, yeah, it's just brutal. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
But then they should have been fired immediately after the basketball season.
Yeah,
was
not right
over.
now.
Right when it was over, they should have said, we're moving on from you guys. We feel that we need to have someone better at this spot. Not then you know what? No one would have said a word. But all of a sudden, right now, when this all comes out, no, it was horrific.
Kent Pavelka has seen a lot of bad basketball at Nebraska, but no one's ever said, "Hey, he's the problem with Nebraska,"
because
he's not.
preposterous,
He
yeah.
calls the games. Yeah. He's passionate about it. He wants them to win, but never to the point where if Hoiberg came in and said, "Hey, we gotta let go Pavelka," that'd be nonsense. It doesn't happen anywhere.
No.
This is bizarre.
It is
at Boston College that this would be allowed and done.
Mm-hmm.
And
Makes you kind of cheer against them a little bit.
A little bit.
Childer said yesterday that he goes, I hope they lose every game. He did. He said, as a radio host, I hope they lose every game. And I couldn't agree more.
I'm kind of
agree more.
I'm not pushing back on the pushback.
Yeah. If they have to, there would have to be some sort, or somebody have to come out and just say 100%, not the coach. It was me. It was the AD or something. Then I'm like, okay, then I'm not down on it. Then that's okay. But if you're going to fire him, they should have been fired the day after the season ended. Hey, listen, we're going a different direction. We think we need better at this spot. But to have him fired now at this time, no, that's horrific.
You do hear sometimes in this market, it's the media's. I occasionally you will hear, you guys are the problem. Now, the only thing I can think of when people say that is then I need some more money. If I'm if I'm determining wins and losses at Nebraska, if I'm helping that, then I'm going to need to be paid more. And I need some credit when they're going good too.
Yeah.
It's the same preposterous conversation. But Bill, you will hear it from people. Sipple, you're part of the problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm all right. Then I need a lot more money.
I mean, if you talk to some, if you sat down and those two guys walked in like, well, we do Boston College basketball, I'd be like, whoa,
sweet,
yeah, sweet
job.
I like that job, and that has to be a lot because you guys, that'd be like when we talked to Akron last year, right? To the play-by-play. It was like it's
a distinguished position.
And what are you doing? I got to be there early because I have to set up all my own equipment. I don't have anybody that works with me. So Boston College, they were not living the dream here. Now.
No,
they were not any good, and they weren't getting paid real. They weren't getting paid real great.
I can't
either.
imagine so.
It wasn't like financially.
No.
Matter of fact, if they do almost anything, they'll make more money. But at the same time, it's just to have that handled in that facet was terrible.
Be better, Boston College. The spillover is next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Looking for something different for lunch or dinner in Lincoln? Big 8 is now open at 1226 P Street, serving seafood boils and Asian cuisine. Get your hands messy with fresh, flavorful seafood boils. Hot, bold, and made to share. Or enjoy classic Chinese and Asian dishes, perfect for lunch, dinner, or a night out with friends and family. Big flavors, generous portions, a brand new dining experience. Big 8, now open in Lincoln.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $195 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1009974, $195 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 10,000 due at signing, no security deposit required, tax, title, and license fees extra, residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 8/31/26.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this summer, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. This summer's cream cheese flavor is pickle. Pair it with a blueberry cobbler iced latte, and don't forget their Berry Breeze dirty soda. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
When you or someone you know has been seriously injured and you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will fight for the justice you deserve in court to get the very best possible outcome. Trust the compassionate and hardworking attorneys at Liberty Law Group when you need an attorney in Nebraska or Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
When the lights go out, every minute matters. Powerline helps LES respond to outages faster by linking your phone number to your service address. Get ready before the next outage at les.com/powerline.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's, who has teamed up with Megan Maroney for a chance to win a limited edition Cloud9 Pink Sparkly Cup, available for purchase with any combo. Talking hand battered, cooked to order chicken fingers, salty crinkle cut fries, and buttery Texas toast in style. Wash it down with fresh squeezed lemonade on the new Cloud9 Cup, inspired by Megan Maroney. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love. Fall camp today.
How did you feel about the show today?
I thought it was good. Sean gave us a lot of swimming updates from Minneapolis on the way to Minneapolis.
That's nice to get that. How about the story of Indiana?
Oh, which
Stephen Daly.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Pull it up for us, Bill.
Yeah,
Stephen Daly, who led the Big Ten last year in TFLs. Okay, and then he got injured. I think it was in the Big Ten championship game, celebrating after the game. Out for the whole playoff run.
Yeah.
So didn't play during that
Stephen
time.
Daly.
He's a starter for Indiana. And now he falls under the 5-for-5 rule. So he did not sign with anybody because of his injury. He's available, and all indications are right now he is back with Indiana. So they just got a player. They got a player that was a very good player for them, understands the culture and what they're doing there. Now he's back. Now, where is he as far as, physically in shape and all those things I don't know. But I'm sure they're thinking, just get him back for the Big Ten, which means that from right today, before they play a Big Ten game, they've got about 2 months.
He's got some time to work with.
So he's got 2 months, and nothing else that adds depth. Somebody is all worried about that. They're going, well, someone's got to go get cut. Trust me, there's a spot available for him. They have to work.
Oh, absolutely.
Out. They'll have a spot for him.
TFLs.
Yeah,
led
the team. They're going to have a place for that person. And remember when they lost him, I go, that's going to be a big hit for them. And it was a little bit of a hit for them throughout the playoffs. So they're supposed to be what Phil had their defensive line ranked super high.
Third.
Yeah. And so now
third in the country, I believe.
This.
I believe he said third in the country.
Yeah. Imagine adding this to it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing.
They're pretty good already. Yeah. But no, you're right. As far as football players in this 5-for-5 going back to their teams, I don't think you're seeing a lot of it.
No, I haven't seen very, very many.
Not like Nebraska. I don't think there's going to be one. The Jamarcus Lawrence thing is the big story.
Real.
That's real. And I don't, it's not, there's nothing settled right
Fred's
now.
still in Canada.
No, he's
right?
back.
Okay.
I believe he's back.
Did he cut this Canadian trip short?
Hey, hold
For
on.
Jamarcus.
I don't want to act like I know for sure, but Robin Washit indicated to me yesterday that he thinks Fred's back from Canada. And I don't think he cut his trip short, but they have a decision to make with Jamarcus Lawrence. Although it's not done yet, I don't think the 5-for-5 is.
Well, everyone's just feeling they've moved on. People are being announced, and they're coming. They're not going to fight back on this. The NCAA is going to be going, okay,
enough's enough.
Well,
And we'll
then
let
we
it
got to
go.
watch that Jamarcus Lawrence
We will.
situation. Yeah.
Wonder how soon we'll know information.
I don't
on
know.
that.
It's very interesting.
Yeah,
it's the same
it really
thing.
is.
It's the same thing with this guy from Indiana because somebody just lost some playing time. Right. They counted him being, and all of a sudden someone's going like, hold it, this guy's coming back, and he led the Big Ten in TFLs, so he's going to play on Saturdays, and I'm not going to play as much.
Right, and in basketball, it only takes one guy sometimes to mess up chemistry. Now, I'm not saying Jamarcus would, but somebody he might join the team and somebody's a little disgruntled. Then it.
Then what if
throws
you do the
things
one
off.
of like, you know what, we're not going to do it. We've moved on. We have our new team, and all of a sudden things aren't going well. Quite as good, and they're going, oh, could have had Jamarcus.
Use him off the
And
bench.
yeah, nice to have Jamarcus right now. Someone gets hurt first 5 games.
Yeah.
Huh, that'd have been nice.
Kind of a complicator, isn't
Yeah,
it?
It's very complicated.
That's it for us. Old School is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nenderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial.